solutions. Anywhere we're needed makes Pintel a desirable choice. Online at PintelSafety.com or call us at 888-750-8800. Pintel Safety.
Panola County relies on UT Health East Texas Carthage for high-quality care from medical professionals you know and trust. We offer a full range of services like 24-hour emergency and level 4 trauma care, diagnostics including 64-slice CT, MRI, digital mammography, bone density, ultrasound, and X-ray, and UT Health First Physicians clinics with specialists in obstetrics and family health. UT Health is proud to be one with East Texas and with the Carthage Bulldogs.
Farmers State Bank, a name that you know and can depend on. We're your neighbors and community partners. We're committed to meeting your financial needs by providing banking solutions for your mortgage, commercial, or personal loans. With 118 years of service to our community, we're part of your local rodeos, 4-H, and festivals. We want you to know that we're here for you. Visit us at fsbctx.bank or come see us today. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Introduction to the officials brought to you by the City of Carthage. The City of Carthage, the best little town in East Texas, gas capital of the world, and home to the 9-time state football championship team, the Carthage Bulldogs. I think this is the exact same crew that we had last week at Chapel Hill. This is a Tyler crew. It is a Longview crew, pardon me. Daniel Pipak is the referee, umpire John Cannon. Daniel's son, Pierce Pipak, is the head line judge. Spencer Ashmore, the line judge. Mike Nichols, the back judge. Chad Bradley is the side judge, and the field judge is Randall McGill. Again, Daniel Pipak leading this Longview officiating crew tonight. Let's take a look at the Bulldog defense. And, of course, they are led by defensive coordinator Darren Preston in his 14th year at Carthage. His defensive line includes the strong end, Colt Hodges, 6'3", 235-pound senior. Again, headed to Air Force Academy. Carson Crawford is the rush end, 6'3", 198-pound junior. And then you've got two seniors in the middle, James Morrow, 5'11", 300-pound senior, and also Braylon Allison, 5'11", 280-pound senior. So you've got Crawford, Allison, Morrow, and Hodges across that defensive front. On the other side of this break coming up, we'll have the linebackers.
This is Brandy Emanis, Marketing Director for Hope Community Medicine, where caring is everything. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, and most major insurances, and we offer a sliding fee discount to those who qualify. With 5 convenient locations in Carthage, Center, Tenaha, and San Augustine to better serve you and your family. We are your community, Hope Community Medicine, 903-690-8395.
MaxFlow Chemicals of Texas is second to none for service and treatment of saltwater disposal wells and production chemical applications. Founded in 2011 in Carthage, MaxFlow's experience and dedication to service with a proven chemical program sets it apart from competitors, which includes absolute customer satisfaction at the lowest possible cost. Get an in-depth evaluation of your system with a phone call to 903-693-4600 or an email at maxflowchemicals.com. Take your oil and gas chemical needs to the max. MaxFlow Chemicals of Texas. Check off your to-do list with big savings on building materials at Kane Hardware and Lumber. Kane's is your one-stop shop for building materials for large-scale jobs, small projects, and everything in between. Whether you're building a house, adding on, or just updating, we carry the concrete, drywall, lumber, insulation, roofing, siding, molding, and many more products you'll need. Add character and charm to your home with our large selection of paint colors. We have all the products you need. Shop Kane Hardware and Lumber at 224 South Shelby Street in Carthage.
Let's take a look at the linebackers. The Sam backer is DeQuivius Beck, 6'1", 200-pound junior, outstanding athlete and linebacker for the Carthage Bulldogs. The wheelbacker coming on strong, getting some starts recently, is Ethan Portley, just a sophomore, 5'11", 190-pounder. And in the middle, the Mike backer, Clayton Ingram, 5'10", 210-pound senior. So again, it's Beck, Ingram, and Portley, the linebackers for the Bulldogs. We'll have the secondary right after this break.
Want a beautiful smile? Give us a call at Carthage Dental Center, 903-693-8500. Here at Carthage Dental Center, you come with a smile and leave with an even bigger one. We are a general and family dentist located in Carthage, Texas. Dr. Fowler and Dr. Purry are general dentists who specialize in implants, dentures, cosmetic dentistry, whitening, same-day treatment, and sedation for those fearful patients. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5, and Fridays by appointment only. Our number is 903-693-8500. Go Bulldogs.
R4 Legacy LLC is your one call for all your land management needs. Licensed and insured with over 20 years experience, they can take care of your land clearing, pond construction, driveways, mulching, and many other services using the best in heavy equipment. They also offer commercial and residential mowing, and they are the largest distributor of firewood in Panola County. Call Ashley at R4 Legacy LLC for all your land management. 903-692-0324.
Grind and Grain Beverage Company and Pop's Kitchen, located at 108 West Sabine, just off the square in downtown Carthage, is your home for great food and quality handcrafted beverages. Come enjoy cook-to-order burgers, sandwiches, and wings, and don't miss Pop's signature pulled pork sandwich and loaded fries. Grind and Grain has several handcrafted beers on tap and makes a variety of wines. We also serve the best root beer in town, so come by and meet our friendly staff in the atmosphere that fosters community. And we're also proud supporters of the Carthage Bulldogs, and we hope you have a great season.
If you're listening to this on 104.3 FM, reminder that you can go to easttexastoday.com and you can view it for free. You can view the ball game and also what we have coming up here shortly, the introduction of the 2024 Distinguished Alumni for Carthage Independent School District, and also the homecoming court and obviously the Queen. Let's take a look at the secondary. One corner is Jaden Lewis, who had a pick last week against Chapel Hill and had another one that was called back because of a penalty, 5'9", 150-pound junior. The other corner is Trey Gant, just a sophomore, 5'11", 160-pounder. And at safety, Tylin Williams. And if you were at Chalk Talk on Monday, you know how much Coach Surratt thinks that his addition is a big addition to the team. He was off the team for a few weeks. 5'7", 155-pound junior. Free safety, the defensive MVP for last week's game against Chapel Hill, Leo Brown. And think about that. He just transferred in this year. Younger brother of Ahmad Brown, who played linebacker for us a few years ago. He was a defensive MVP with 6 tackles, 1 forced fumble. Leo Brown, a 6'1", 170-pound senior. So once again, the corners are Lewis and Gant. Williams and Brown are the safeties. And let's see now if we have the yes, we'll go to the public address system.
For those of you returning to your alma mater, reflect on your fond memories of your homecoming activities. A special welcome to the class of 2014 as they celebrate their 10-year reunion. For the 2024 CHS student, it has been a few weeks of decorating the school, participating in spirit contest, engaging and investing in Spirit Week. Represented our favorite characters, competed against the young and old. And lastly, we dug in and blasted out loud the spirit of Carthage High School. Homecoming is where all unite to celebrate the spirit of Carthage. It is the joining of lovely ladies, good friends, distinguished alumni, class reunions, and the Friday night lights of East Texas football. The CHS Homecoming Queen is selected from a court of duchesses nominated by the senior members of the football team. The student body chooses the queen by secret ballot vote. Our first homecoming duchess is Anna Grace A.G. Bagley, daughter of Alan and April Bagley. Escorted to the field by her father. Her grandparents are Claude and Rita Bagley, Shirley and the late R.K. Huff. Anna Grace is a 4-year member of the varsity softball team and is a 4-year member of the varsity cheerleading squad, where she serves as a co-captain. She's been part of the CHS TV program for 3 years. She has earned second team All-District for softball academic All-District in softball, All-American nominee, and is an All-American cheerleader. She's a member of the National Honor Society, where she is the NHS historian, the NHS project manager of King's Cabinet, also a 4-year member of the Carthage Student Council, serving as vice president of media. AG is an honor student taking advanced placement classes, part of the dual credit program at Panola College. In the top 10% of her graduating class, she is a member of the highly competitive UIL academic team. After high school, AG plans on attending Texas A&M University, majoring in public health and nursing to become a CRNA. Her most memorable moment is cheering at the Pleasant Grove game her junior year because the stands were packed. The energy was bar none, and the enthusiasm, community spirit, and support were unmatched. Anna Grace's escort is Mr. Cale Preston, son of Darren and Amber Preston. His grandparents are the late Carl Preston Jr. and Mrs. Sandy Preston. Mike and Diana Breakbill, the late T.J. Switzer and Mrs. Virginia Switzer. Cale is a 4-year member of the CHS athletic program, where he continually excels in football, basketball, baseball, and golf. He has received first team All-District in football, basketball, and baseball, and is the district champion for golf. Is part of the CHS golf team advancing to state competition last year. He is also part of the All-East Texas baseball team. Cale is an active member of the National Honor Society, where he is in the top 10% of his graduating class. He is also a member of the UIL academic competitive team, an active member of the First Baptist Church. While his college location may not be set, his future plans definitely include playing competitive golf. Cale's most memorable moment is qualifying and playing in the UIL State Golf Tournament, both in 2023 and in 2024. Miss Anna Grace Bagley and Mr. Cale Preston. The second homecoming Duchess is Kennedy Briggs, daughter of John and Kivia Smith. She is escorted to the center of the field by her father. Her grandparents are Roy Lee Briggs and the late Renita Briggs. She is a 4-year member of the varsity cheerleading squad, a member of the CHS basketball team, and a member of the highly successful track and field team. Kennedy is invested in the Carthage community and strives to excel at all she does, and continually fosters a spirit of unity and acceptance. She is a member of the dual credit program, where she takes college courses, is committed to excelling, and represents CHS with honor. Kennedy's future plans are to earn a bachelor's degree in business. Kennedy's escort is Mr. Gabriel Hooker, son of Gabriel and Shanitra Hooker. She is the grandson of Sandra Robertson, of the late Sandra Robertson, Michael Robertson, Sandra Hooker, and David Williams. Gabriel is a member of the state champion CHS football team. He has competed in football for all 4 years and is committed to growing, learning, and striving to make a difference and a positive impact on those around him. His future plans are to attend college at Texas State Technical College to become a process operator. His most memorable moment is being at the state game and part of the winning team as Carthage won the state contest. Miss Kennedy Briggs and Mr. Gabriel Hooker. The third Duchess is Jillian Register, daughter of Toby and Jennifer Register, escorted to the center of the field by her father. Her grandparents are Danny Yates and Guy and Jean Bunyard. Jillian is a 4-year member of the varsity cheerleader squad. In competition, the squad advanced to nationals each year. She is an All-American nominee and received the All-American title. Jennifer is a member of the National Honor Society, being part of the leadership team for 2 years. She is the National Honor Society Vice President. She is a 4-year member of the Carthage Student Council, currently serving as Vice President. Jillian is an honor student taking advanced placement classes at the Dual Credit Program with Panola College, top 10% of her graduating class, and a member of the UIL academic team. After high school, Jillian plans to attend the University of Texas, where she will major in pre-med. Once finished, she will continue her academic journey into med school, where she plans to earn her doctorate to become a dermatologist. Jillian is escorted by Weston Cash Courtney, son of Chance and Corrine Courtney. His grandparents are Mike and Sherry Mayfield, Carlos and Donna Courtney. Cash has a straight bond and support system with his siblings, Colt and Charles Courtney. Cash is a 4-year member of the Bulldog football team. He has been named Offensive Lineman and Most Valuable Player, Newcomer of the Year, First Team All-District, Dave Campbell's Top 100, Whataburger Player of the Week and Season, Longview News Journal Player of the Season, Longview Journal's Dream Team Selection, and All-District Academic. Cash's most memorable moment is winning the state championship in 2022 and being named Offensive Lineman of the Year. On July the 10th, 2024, Cash accepted Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. He is excited and guided by His Word and can't wait to experience what God has in store for him. It is his life Cash wishes to mirror. Besides his walk in faith with God, Cash will play football at the University of Arkansas, majoring in business. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jillian Register and Mr. Cash Courtney. Our fourth Duchess is Miss Addison Rowe, daughter of Ashley and Alex Rowe. Escorted to the center of the field by her father, her grandparents are Angie and Robert Rowe and Charlie and Glenda Leflin. Addison is a 4-year member of the varsity volleyball and has been named second team All-District and first team All-District, Player of the Week, and is an academic All-District in 2021, 2022, and 2023. She has been an honor student, taking advanced placement classes as part of the dual credit program with Panola College. In the top 10% of her graduating class, she is also a member of the National Honor Society. Her most memorable moment was winning the Marshall Volleyball Tournament during her freshman year, because it was the week she was moved up to play on the varsity team. Her future goals are to continue playing volleyball in college and earn a degree as a sports statistician. As an escort is Mr. Colt Hodges, son of Bo and Wendy Hodges. His grandparents are Jim and Kathy Hodges and Vaughn and Kathy Dennis. Colt, a member of the football team, was selected for a second team All-State defensive team. He has been named to the first team All-District team several times. Received awards for Defensive Lineman, District Defensive Lineman of the Year. He is also a member of the CHS Honor Program, where he takes part in the dual credit class. His most memorable moment was winning the state championship game his sophomore year. Colt will graduate from CHS and continue his academic journey at the Air Force Academy, where he will not only be a scholar, but also a member of the football program. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Addison Rowe and Mr. Colt Hodges. Our fifth Duchess is Jakayla Teague, daughter of Corsica Barnes and Jason Teague, escorted by her father. Her grandparents are Marcia Taylor and Rita and Jeff Pope. Jakayla is a 4-year cheerleader, a member of the varsity cheerleader squad. She has played for the past 4 years volleyball and basketball. And she is a 4-year member of the track and field team. She has earned 4-year All-American nominee, 4-year regional qualifier for track, and most rebounds in a season for basketball. Jakayla is also committed to enriching the lives of others, believes in lifting spirits and making a difference at school and within the community. Her future plans are to earn a bachelor's degree and a master's degree so she can become a physical therapist. Jakayla's escort is Mr. Clayton Ingram, son of Clifton and Alicia Ingram. His grandparents are James and Gloria Brooks, Edgar and Luella Sanders. Clayton is a 4-year member of the Bulldogs football and powerlifting team. He is part of the welding and manufacturing program at CHS. He is also a member of Gainesville Church of God in Christ in Wascom, Texas. He has maintained an A and B honor roll student throughout high school. He has earned 2023 Defensive First Team All-District, 2023 Defensive Most Valuable Player, and is a member of the state-winning championship football team. Being named Defensive Most Valuable Player in 2023 is one of his most memorable moments. He plans to attend college and pursue a degree in criminal justice. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Jakayla Key and Mr. Clayton Ingram. The sixth Duchess is Miss Jaya Williams, daughter of Abra and Jocelyn Williams, escorted to the center of the field by her father. Her grandparents are Abra and Vanessa Williams, John McMillan, and the late Jackie McMillan. Jaya is a 4-year cheerleader and a member of the varsity cheer squad. She is a 4-year member of the varsity softball team, also a member of the National Honor Society. She is a 4-year member of Carthage Student Council, serving as class secretary. Jaya is an honor student taking advanced placement classes and part of the dual credit program at Panola College. She is a teacher's aide in the teacher prep program. She has earned NHS Leadership Officer, NHS Project Manager, Second Team All-District 2022, First Team All-District 2023-24, and Academic All-District in 2022 and 2023. She has earned the All-American distinction for the past 4 years. In the top 15% of her graduation class, she plans to attend college to pursue her dream of becoming an elementary school teacher. Jaya's escort is Mr. Blake Marion, son of Ryan and Tina Marion. His grandparents are Daryl and Kathy Marion, and Francisco and Carlotta Rodriguez. Blake is a 4-year member of the Carthage Bulldog football team. Named to the All-District team, named as the second All-District team, named as Player of the Week and Month, part of the state-winning championship team. He has also been a track and field team member, advancing to regional multiple years, and was part of the regional placing relay teams. He is a volunteer who loves going to read to elementary students, opening doors for students in lower grades, and speaking to youth in hopes of inspiring them. He values his family, and their values and hopes to continue representing their family with honor and integrity, the foundation of which his parents and family members have given to him. Blake's goals includes attending a 4-year university where he plans to play football and earn a degree in education and kinesiology to pass on his love of the game as a coach. Ladies and gentlemen, these outstanding young adults have given back to their school and community with various service projects. As a community volunteer participating in events such as King's Cabinet, Mission Carthage, the Outreach Program, Potlatch, the Keith Steptoe Foundation, the Carthage Educational Foundation, and in the spring, the Special Field Day for Special People. I proudly present to you the 2024 Carthage High School Homecoming Court. Carrying the crown and roses for presentation to the new queen, our senior class president, Reagan Beatty, daughter of Paul and Marilyn Beatty, and the 2023 homecoming queen, Brianna Hill, granddaughter of Leslie Hughes. The Student Council would like to thank the parents, students, and staff members who helped decorate CHS Commons area for homecoming week, and especially to the popcorn place and Miss Phillips Caps for the beautiful homecoming flowers. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. The 2024 homecoming queen is Miss Kennedy Briggs.
Okay, Kennedy Briggs, the homecoming queen, and hope you enjoyed that introduction there at the homecoming court. We're going to have the distinguished alumni coming up right after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At Carthage Eye Associates, we're dedicated to your vision and your well-being. Our secret? It's all about you. Our expert staff is your trusted partner in eye care, providing patient-focused attention that makes all the difference. With years of experience and cutting-edge technology, you're in the best hands. Discover the Carthage Eye Associates difference today. Visit CarthageEyeAssociates.com and experience the clarity of patient-focused care and unmatched expertise. Carthage Eye Associates. We see the world through your eyes.
At Prosperity Bank, we are proud to serve the Carthage community and support the Bulldogs. We have the financial services to meet all your needs, from mobile banking, personal and business loans, home loans, and small business services. We have you covered. Talk to a financial expert at our Carthage Banking Center at 121 South Market Street and visit us online at prosperitybankusa.com. Loans subject to credit approval. This ad is not a commitment to lend. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, Prosperity Bank, NMLS number 466414.
Just like Carthage, Jasper is in Class 4A Class 4A Division 2, and last year they finished third in their district, but then made it all the way to the regional finals before bowing out of the playoffs. Isaiah Coleman is their starting quarterback, 5'11", 178-pound senior, 770 yards through the air this year, 1 interception. And the one young man I certainly want to call to your attention if you're watching is number 9, Keati Armstrong, 6'5", 215-pound senior. Let's go to the PA.
Schools and have achieved great success. Mayor Lynn Jofrion will present each with a key to the city. The honorees will be congratulated by Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Jared Bitter, Alumni Association President Gina Sue Bradley, and Education Foundation President Kevin Smith. Our first inductee is Colonel James Robert Browning, class of 1994. In 1994, Rob began training for his pilot's license at Short Field, east of Carthage, while attending Panola College. In 1996, he transferred to Texas A&M to pursue studies in electric engineering. Upon graduation from A&M, he entered the United States Air Force and earned his pilot's wings in 2003. During his flying career, he amassed over 5,000 flight hours in 5 different aircraft, which included America's largest airlifter, the C-5 Galaxy. He earned Wing Pilot of the Year award 3 times and was a distinguished graduate of Aircraft Commander Upgrading Training. Piloting and commanding both the Transport C-5 and VIP C-40 missions, he accumulated over 1,000 combat hours and was awarded multiple air and aerial achievement medals during 4 major military operations. Later in his career, he had the honor of training the next generation of the United States Air Force and Allied pilots as an instructor in the T-6 Texan II. In furtherance of that mission, he commanded the 96th Flying Training Squadron. Throughout his career, he has served in many leadership positions and was awarded multiple service awards, Air Force Commendation Medals, and the Master Instructor Badge. In 2023, Rob retired in the rank of colonel from his military service and started a new career in the airline industry as a professional pilot. Congratulations, Mr. Browning, for your long record of achievements and outstanding career. Our next inductee to the Hall of Fame is Dr. Tim Harkrider, class of 1990. Dr. Harkrider was an All-Southwest Conference shortstop while playing baseball and studying at the University of Texas. He then played for the Anaheim Angels minor league organization until 1996, when he was named to their 40-man Major League Baseball roster. In 2001, Tim completed his Bachelor of Science degree at SFA and went on to become a successful teaching and coaching career in East Texas, while also earning his Master of Education with Principal certification. In 2020, he received his doctoral degree from Sam Houston State University. A successful superintendent of schools, Tim is published and the recipient of many awards, such as the Lone Star State School Counselor Association Superintendent of the Year. He also serves as adjunct professor for educational leadership at Sam Houston State University. Congratulations, Dr. Harkrider. Our third inductee to the Hall of Fame is Stephen K. Williams, class of 1978. Stephen Williams attended Panola College, then received his accounting degree from Texas A&M University in 1984. He rose to partner at the firm of Robinson and Williams before transitioning to Vice President of Physical Affairs at Panola College, where he executed multifaceted responsibilities and helped oversee the construction and renovation of the MP Breaker Library, the Bill O'Neill Hall, the Health and Natural Sciences Building, and the Charles C. Matthews Foundation Student Center. In 2016, Stephen assumed the role of city manager of Carthage, Texas, stewarding innovative projects like the walking trail, splash pad, and College View Park, which earned the 2022 Texas Municipal League Excellence Award. Steve also serves his community as an active member of the Carthage News Lion Club and the Carthage Volunteer Fire Department. He was appointed by Governor Rick Perry to serve on the Texas Emergency Retirement System Board in 2010. Congratulations, Mr. Williams, for your outstanding professional career.
Okay, those are the three distinguished
On behalf
alumni
of the student body,
being introduced tonight: Dr. Tim Harkrider, Steve Williams, and Colonel James Robert Browning. Want to complete my thoughts on the Jasper Bulldogs. One young man that you'll want to pay attention to if you're watching it. And again, if you're listening on 104.3 FM, you can go to East Texas Today and watch this ball game for free. Number 9, Keate Armstrong, is a 4-star recruit, 16 offers this year. He plays tight end, and he is 6'5", 250 pounds. He is a senior, included in his 16 offers, University of Texas, Texas A&M, Oklahoma, and Nebraska, and was Defensive Player of the Year last year, and also in basketball. So he's an athlete. So the Bulldogs are playing the Jasper Bulldogs. We'll be back with Mark Harris right after this break.
Kelly's Collision Center can now correct those flaws from minor to major. Kelly's offers complete collision repair as well as auto glass repair or replacement, all with quality and service guaranteed to please you. Kelly's Collision Center offers free estimates, and they're always first in quality and first in service. And we provide assistance with claim handling from start to finish. Kelly's Collision Center on Highway 59 North, just 2 miles north of the Loop, 903-693-2328.
Bagley Well Service creates value and satisfaction on every project. Bagley Well Service fields workers whose efficiency maximizes productivity on your job with no compromise to safety. Maintenance, roustabout, welding, battery installation, compressor and pump mechanics. Bagley Well Service workers' training and capabilities, impeccable reputation is well known across the oil and gas industry. Discover how Bagley Well Service fits your need. 903-690-9700.
When you need a tow, you need to know Garrett's Wrecker Service. Call 903-693-5782. Fully insured, offering local and long-distance towing. They respond 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. Whether it's light, medium, or heavy-duty towing, you need Garrett's Wrecker Service. Don't just call anyone, call the one who knows. Garrett's Wrecker Service. That number again, 903-693-5782.
Our KGA Yes broadcast crew coming to you live from Bulldog Stadium in Carthage. And I tell you what, if you want to appreciate what we have here in Carthage, just go on the road for a couple of weeks and come back here, and where we have plenty of room. Mark Harris with me for 18 years. Mark?
Yeah, I tell you what, Larry, in my remembrance, I don't remember that we played Jasper a whole lot in the 70s and 80s. Excuse me, because they were an hour and a half south, and they were just a little too far for them to be in our district a few times. And they have been in, I guess, our district a few times, but we really didn't play them a whole lot. But they were always full of athleticism. We always heard how good Jasper was over the years. And, of course, going last year and getting beat by a team that went to the state championship, which tells you how good a ball team they were. I did see the guy you're talking about catching passes out there, Larry, that Armstrong guy. He looks
6'5".
He looks like a man amongst boys, and he looks like he can run because he was catching passes over the middle, and I was wondering, who is that kid right there? But the Bulldogs, had a shaky start this year, but ever since then we've been running all cylinders. Last week, I can tell you, we had trouble getting the game on because we had no service. Mark Bounds and I were trying our best to get us on, and I saw very little of the first half. And Larry was asking me one time, who scored then? Who scored then? I mean, it was chaos up there. It does make you appreciate what we do have here. There was no service in a town that's 125,000 people up there. It's really hard to believe. But the Bulldogs hit on all cylinders. Our running back, left her looking at their running back that's going to the University of Texas, which would be Chapel Hill's running back. I think I would take ours first. He makes moves that you can't tell where he's going. He leaves kids in their feet. Then you've got Benny Smith who comes in. And Ross last week started catching passes like he did last year. Of course, we got Jet, and Jet's finally all healthy. And so Jasper's going to have to work hard, but don't you think they're not ready? Because everybody wants to be number one. For years, we were the hunter. Now we're the hunted every time we play. And we're going to stand up and, I guess, do a song, but we'll be back right after this.
Miss Reagan Beatty, a senior at CHS, the daughter of Paul and Marilyn Brady. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Reagan Beatty.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for blessing us with another beautiful day. Thank you for bringing us all together to celebrate and watch our football players, coaches, cheerleaders, band, drill team, and whoever else is here to make this night possible. Lord, please put a hedge of protection around those who are playing tonight. I pray there are no injuries and that everyone stays safe. May all the glory be to you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Now join with me as we salute our nation by repeating the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Please join with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We'll have our national anthem when both teams have returned to the field.
All right, Jerry, let's take a break.
When making important decisions, it's reassuring to count on people you know. First State Bank and Trust Company is that group of people offering home loans or everyday depository needs. First State Bank and Trust is recognized as being among the most reliable, strongest banks as determined by our nation's leading bank rating firm, Bauer Financial Incorporated. It's a 5-star rated bank of people you know, always innovating for your changing financial needs. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender, First State Bank and Trust.
You can trust the qualified staff at Hudson Financial Group to help you build the right policy that's created just for the needs of your farm or ranch. Randy and his team recognize the importance of the farm and ranch community in Panola County. They understand how much your property means to you and your family and the hard work it requires to maintain. Give them a call at 903-693-7874, or better yet, stop by and see them at 1519 West Panola in Carthage. The Hudson Financial Group can help you customize the coverage you need.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with your State Farm homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Agent Tate Barber, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can help you make sure you get the discount you deserve. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Agent Tate Barber, at 903-693-7555, or stop by my office, 1502 West Panola, directly across the street from McDonald's, to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
All right, we're about ready for football. The Bulldogs getting on the field, ready to come out through the inflatable Bulldog. And incidentally, I want to mention that our our ninth grade and JV both won last night. The ninth grade team won 46-8. They have powered over 4 opponents so far this year, only giving up 14 points, and they've scored 260 points in 4 ball games, or 240 points, I should say. And the JV team won 9-0. So a big night for Carthage last night at Jasper. And one of the ninth grade players, J.D. Edwards, this past week received his first offer. He had just completed the first 6 weeks as a ninth grader, and he gets an offer from Texas A&M University. And later this week, he got one from SMU. And if you haven't gone out to watch him play and the ninth grade and the JV team, you got to come out and watch them here at Bulldog Stadium on a Thursday night. Let's see, this next week, I believe that the ninth grade will play, but the JV does not have a ball game here. So you need to come out and watch those two teams. The junior high teams have yet to play here, and they will not be here this coming Thursday night. So I think it'll be the following week when the junior high teams come in to play. Again, the Carthage Bulldogs going up against Jasper tonight. The Jasper Bulldogs are going to be in black pants with gray jerseys trimmed in white, and they also have maroon numbers trimmed in white. Not very easy to see their numbers, I must admit. They wear a maroon helmet. Jasper in a 4A Division II district. They finished 3rd in the district last year and then went all the way to the regional finals before being knocked off by Belleville. Where we're waiting the Bulldogs. Let's take a break before the Bulldogs come out.
Our lot is busting at the seam with new and pre-owned inventory. Hello, East Texas. Will Blackwell here with Pippin Motor Company. New Chevrolets, Buicks, GMCs, and the nicest pre-owned vehicles around, all discounted and priced aggressively, ready for a new home in your garage. Come experience a better way to buy a vehicle today at Pippin Motor Company, just across from Panola College, or on the web at pippinmotorcompany.com.
It's tailgate time in East Texas. Where do you go to buy your burgers and steaks? The best steaks are found at Panola Processing. Panola Processing, they'll cut your steak just to your liking. They even have burgers, hot dogs, pork chops, brisket, hot links, and ribs, just to name a few. Oh, don't forget the bread and the buns. Panola Processing, 690-0430. Located at 501 County Road 407 in Carthage. Panola Processing, where you drive a little and save a lot.
In historic downtown Carthage, the Hobby Horse, established in 1973, is a tradition. The superb choice of inventory is perfect for our town, and the ladies who help with your selections make it a fun place to shop. Always popular at the Hobby Horse are the brands you love. The gift registries, things for all seasons for your home, babies, adults, and tweens. Also jewelry, clothing, and even accessories for game day. The Hobby Horse, 119 West Sabine in Carthage, is an official Bulldog backer. Go Dogs!
Well, the Bulldogs have made their appearance. They're going to be in red uniforms tonight with white stripes on their pants. They have a white number on the back of their jersey, and they wear a red helmet. The Bulldogs 2-1 for the season, and Jasper is 2-2 as the Jasper Bulldogs also come onto the field. Next week we will be at Bay City High School Memorial Stadium to face the San Benito Greyhounds.
What time we flying out? That K-Gas is planning for a flight, aren't they?
The private plane
Hobby
will leave.
Airport?
Yeah, we're landing in Hobby.
I think Mike Loud is coming up to pick us up and take us down there.
One at a time.
Is Mike here tonight?
Is he over there? He is in the broadcast booth on the other side.
Okay. All right, we're getting ready for the anthem here at Bulldog Stadium, be played by the Battling Bulldog Band. Oh, we're going to have the choir singing. Okay.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? America,
Are you planning a trip but you need a set of tires? Don't worry. Let Graves Tires at 809 East Sabine in Carthage show you the affordable way to go. Graves Tires offers name brand tires at a savings. Their number 903-693-4841. They even have used tires for sale. They're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and on Saturday, 7:30 to noon. Remember, at Graves, you always save.
Carthage Independent School District is where champions are educated. As we face another year of uncertainty, Carthage will remain committed to being champions for every child, every day. We will continue being champions in the classroom with the help of our incredible team of teachers. We will continue being champions in extracurriculars, fine arts, and athletic events with the support of our fans along the way. And we will continue being champions for our community. Thank you for your continued support.
Buying your new, pre-owned, or custom-built vehicle should never be a stressful experience. And at XL Ford, our staff works hard at ensuring your buying experience is always a relaxing, stress-free event. Whether it's a car, truck, SUV, or crossover, you are always welcome to browse at your pace or custom build your vehicle at xlford.net. XL Ford, right on the loop, right on the price.
All right, we are having the coin toss, and actually I'll tell you the coin toss took place at 6:30, I should say, tonight at the 48-yard line between the two head coaches, and let's see what happens here.
Elect to defer. Carthage will receive.
Okay, so Jasper won the toss. They deferred. Carthage will receive, defend the goal to our right, the south goal. Coin toss brought to you by the County Judge Roger McLean. Panola County Judge Roger McLean, who loves Panola County and the Carthage Bulldogs. And what a surprise as our captains went out to the field, walking out there in a boot on his left leg. The lower part of his leg is Colt Hodges.
Two-way starter.
Two-way starter is right. I had no idea. Dustin, did you know about that before the ball game?
No, I didn't. I didn't really notice until the team walked back out on the field after they warmed up. Has a boot on, so he's walking pretty good on it, but looks like it might be some sort of maybe an ankle injury. He didn't get hurt last weekend against Chapel Hill. May have been something happened in practice.
You know, we're playing in preseason, so we don't want to go into district with a young man that's hurting, so we just soon him set out and get ready to play district.
Well, I can tell you when he went out to escort one of the Duchesses, he was in football uniform, but wearing a boot now on the left leg. All right, so it's going to be Gant and Blake
19.
Marion. What'd you say?
It may be 19. I couldn't tell who's going to receive the kick for us.
The far one is 6. That's Gant. No, it may be 19. I'm sorry. Okay.
That's Graves.
Here's the kick, and it's taken by Graves at the 15 up to the 20. And to the 25-yard line where he is stopped. So Caden Graves was back there instead of Gant. And Graves returns it from the 15 out to the 25. Carthage first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Well, he dropped that right there. And when you drop your kickoff, it's hard to make up for it. So, Dustin, what do you see in their defense? What they're going to try to do tonight?
They're going to have the size tall up front. They're going to have the athleticism and the speed. Jasper always has that. Year in and year out. Linebackers aren't real tall, decent height in the secondary from what I can see right now, so we'll see what kind of formations, what type of defense they line up in.
Hey, Dustin, let's see if you can figure out who's replacing Hodges on the offensive line. Okay, Surratt is in the shotgun.
Carson Carter is.
Carson Carter, okay. And here's Surratt going deep right. Has a man out there. This ball is caught. It is caught. Let's see, did he juggle it, however? Is it a completion?
He was open, and he hit him, and I guess he dropped it because he had it. Looked like to me he had it down the sidelines, and he just
fumbled it. And then when he did catch it, he was out of bounds.
Okay, I thought I saw him juggle it. So that is an incomplete pass to start the ball game, going far deep right to Junior Henderson. And again at Choctaw, Coach Surratt saying that's the key to our offense being totally complete this year is Junior Henderson, getting him going. Okay, this time Surratt's going to be in the pistol. And this time he hands off to Edwards. Edwards up to the middle. Big hole, 35-40, and out of bounds. Dragged down at the 40-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of 15 yards and a House AC and Electrical first down.
Faked to end around and then handed it to him kind of on delayed draw type. He had a good hole there, good blocking up front, and got a good run to start the game. 11-28, which is the first possession of the game, no score.
So a 16-yard pickup for Edwards. The ball is on the left hash as the Bulldogs come up to the line of scrimmage. And Surratt will be in the shotgun this time. Edwards is to his left. Twins to the right. One of them goes motion left. Snap back to Surratt, and we've got a flag coming in.
That's usually
going to be a false start.
Start of some kind.
Yeah, going back to that run by KJ.
Offense, number 75.
That looks like a center infraction. False start, but going back to that nice run by KJ there, that formation there, as Mark mentioned with the motion, we had both running backs. We had Benny in there and KJ, and it's kind of a decoy. Benny went to the right, and KJ come up off tackle on the left side.
All right, this time Surratt's going to be in the shotgun with Edwards to his left. We've got Twins to the right now. One of them goes motion left, goes behind Surratt. Surratt wants to throw it. Surratt throws. This ball is caught by Henderson. Caught at the 45-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. It'll be another House AC and Electrical first down.
Good throw, good catch, kind of a skinny post. He went down the hash marks, turned in. The ball was there. Good play there. And we need Junior to really start showing out. You could tell he's physically able.
All right, that's a 20-yard pickup. 1st and 10 now at the Jasper 44-yard line. Surratt this time going to go under center. And here's a pitch out. It goes to Edwards. Edwards to the 40. Edwards spins to the 35, and he has another first down at the 34-yard line. Another House AC and Electrical first down, a pickup of 10.
Looked like a trap up the middle, and he had a good hole. He had good first down yardage. 2 carries, really good so far for the running back that I think was better than the one we saw last week.
Gain of 11, so he's now got 27 yards on 2 carries. 1st and 10 now at the Jasper 33. Ball just to the right of the left hash. There's a throw on the left side to Marion. He dodges one defender and gets tackled at the 30-yard line. Dodged a defender that would have stopped him in the backfield for a little small loss and picks up 3.
Little and quick reminds me of Noah Patty, the way he's quick on his feet and little out there, and did make a cut like Larry said and got positive yardage.
2nd down and 7 for the Dogs. Now the ball is on the left hash. Carthage going left to right here in the first quarter. We have a wing right now. That's Crawford. He goes over to the left side. Handoff goes to Edwards. Edwards up the middle now. He cuts right to the 25, to the 20. He's to the 15. May score 10. 5. He's into the end zone. Edwards with a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown run of 30 yards.
Nobody touched him. Went right up the middle and cut to the outside. Had a good block downfield by Junior Henderson. That's what makes runs go all the way. We're blocking downfield. Now we look like we have them coming back, Larry.
Yeah, they're going to get Junior on holding. Look. He had a good block, and he was pushing the guy to the sideline.
Replay 2nd down.
And then KJ went out, and I guess he held on to him a little bit long, so that touchdown is coming back. Talk with Hodges being out. They moved Ortego, who usually plays tackle, down to the left guard where Hodges plays, and then they got Carson. He's playing right tackle.
Okay, it's the way you do that statistically is a 15-yard gain for Edwards down to the 15. That's where they mark the penalty, and it's then a 10-yard penalty against Carthage. 2nd down now and 2. Here's Surratt throwing left. This ball is off the hands. That may be a lateral. No, they're going to say it's incomplete.
Boy, look close.
Boy, close to being a lateral there. Be anxious to see that at Chalk Talk on Monday at 12 o'clock at the Fieldhouse.
9:24 left. No score here in the ball game. It's our first possession. We've had it from the start. Taking our time. 3rd down and 2 or 3 looks like.
Don't you agree? That was real close to being a lateral.
Yeah, outside linebacker just came up there and came on a blitz, and he hit KJ right as the ball got there.
Okay, so now it's 3rd down and 2 at the 25. Surratt under center. Hand off to Edwards. Edwards up the middle. He has the first down. It's going to be another House AC and Electrical first down. He needed 2, and he gets 5.
I tell you what, they say they got it. They said they fumbled it, and looks like we did.
I'll be. Okay, what happened there, Dustin? Did you see it?
He got stripped right there at the end of the run, looks like.
Yeah, he had the first down. There's a big crowd there at the line of scrimmage. I guess they just knocked it out.
They're all the time trying to grab and pull at the ball, and he was stood up with a whole bunch of people around him. Somebody reached in there and probably pulled it out of his arm. 9:17 left. This is Jasper's first possession.
So that's a 6-yard gain, but then the fumble, and so Jasper has it now at their own 19-yard line. Their quarterback is Coleman. Coleman with an empty backfield. Trips to the right and twins to the left. Coleman going to run it himself, and he is going to go to the left and gets out of bounds. We had a chance to stop in the backfield and couldn't get him for about a 3-yard loss, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage and then picks up 1 yard.
But a good pursuit, Larry. Even though he cut to the outside, there was several dogs out there that he just stepped out of bounds, knew he couldn't go upfield. Good play so far on defense.
So it's a 1-yard gain to the 20. It's now 2nd and 9 for Jasper at their 20-yard line. We've got a 3-man defensive line, a 3-man defensive front. Coleman in the shotgun with a back to his left. Now they send a man that was split out left over to the right wing position. Snap back to Coleman. Coleman play action fake, and he throws, and it's caught out there on the left side. Coleman was hit just after he delivered the pass, and this is going to be a gain on the play of 1 yard to the 22.
I think that was that big guy, Larry, you're talking about, and it took about 12 dogs to bring him down, but there were several of them in on the tackle.
Again, he is 6'5", 250. Number 9. I don't see where he is right now. All right, it's 3rd down and 7. 3rd and 7 for the Jasper Bulldogs at their own 22-yard line. Ball is on the left hash as they go left to right here in the first quarter. Snap back to Coleman. Coleman play action fake. Wants to throw it, throws it left. This ball is caught along the sideline. That's going to be a first down. It's going to go from the 22 across the 35. There's going to be at the 38-yard line, pickup of 16 on the pass play.
That was a good play. He threw the ball between the deep coverage and the front coverage. That was a good throw and a good catch from the outside, stepped out of bounds.
So it's now at the Jasper 38-yard line. If you just joined us, Carthage took the opening kickoff, picked up a couple of first downs, but then fumbled at the Jasper 19-yard line. And Jasper has now picked up a first down. They've got it at the Carthage 38. High snap. The quarterback brings it down, hands off to the running back, and the running back is stopped after a 3-yard gain to the 41.
Clayton Ingram in on the tackle there. You could tell when he got there, the running back went backwards. 8:05 left, no score here.
I got 33 at defensive end, replacing Hodges, and we're going to go with a 3-4. We've been really sticking to that a lot this year, especially on these spread teams with 4 linebackers. They move back from the kind of middle to the outside, and Portley in there as a sophomore in the middle as well.
All right. Coleman, the quarterback, in the shotgun, snap back to him, and this time he throws left side and incomplete. Okay, did you say it's number 33?
Number 33.
Yes, 33 is defensive end, and you got Portley, 26, in the middle with Ingram, and then you got Crawford and Beck at the outside linebacker.
Okay, Coach Crowley let me down because there's no 33. Okay, had to check on that with her.
I think that is number 51 on our roster, maybe 51 or 60.
51, Gabriel Hooker?
No, that's not it.
That's not it. Okay, 3rd down and 7. Here's Coleman. Coleman wanted to throw. Now he's being rushed. Now he's going to scramble, and he's going to lose some yardage as he is sacked there. He lost some, or he needed to scramble, tried to go to his left, was cut off there, and it's a 2-yard sack for the Bulldogs.
Bequevius Beck on the tackle there. He would not let him get loose. He looked like he had time to run, but pulled it back again. Looked like if he'd have run up front, he'd have had some room. But
well, if you look at our roster, we have a player that's got 2 numbers on our roster. That I think that's him, number 33, but it's not by his name.
Okay.
He played defensive end last week against Chapel Hill. They just must have changed numbers.
Okay.
All right, here's the it's a snap. It's over his head. It's over his head. Rolling back to the 10-yard line. He picks it up and gets off the punt. Great job by the Jasper punter, and he's going to get some yards out of this. What a job by the Jasper punter. It was well over his head. He had to go back about 30 yards and picked it up at the 10 and then gets off the punt, and it's a fairly good one considering the duress that he was under. It's going to be a 20, let's see, it goes from the 39 to 11 and 19, a 30-yard punt. Not bad.
And for the situation he was in, that was an excellent move right there. You could tell as soon as he picked it up, he was thinking kick, though, if you noticed, and he kicked it quick as he could. So several Bulldogs was there on their way to get him. So.
We did a good job of not trying to tackle him when he was punting to get rough in the punter, because that's still in effect if even he runs back and gets a bad snap.
All right, Carthage 1st and 10 now from their own 31. Snap back to Surratt. He throws left. This ball is caught by Henderson, and Henderson then steps out of bounds with his left foot, and so that calls the play or ends the play right there after a pickup of 4 to the 35.
They faked it to Edwards on the inside and immediately threw to the outside to Henderson. Henderson looks like we're trying to get him completely in the mix tonight. We must see some way we can get it to him.
Coach
Surratt's always finding some weakness.
Coach Surratt indicating at Chalk Talk it is a priority to get him even more involved. Okay, here's Surratt in the pistol this time. Now he sends Edwards in motion to the right. It's a throw to Edwards. Edwards to the 35, Edwards to the 40, and he may have a first down as he dives for it at the 41-yard line. We'll wait and see.
Looks like he could be a little short the way the guy's setting it up over there, but he went at the outside, and there was a man out there to get him, and he just ran by him. This kid's special. 6:19 left, no score here in the first half.
So it is another House AC and Electrical first down. 1st and 10 for Carthage at their own 41. We've got 6:10 left to play in the first. No score here at Bulldog Stadium in Carthage. All right, so right now with 10 seconds left on the play clock, It's an empty backfield. Surratt going to throw to the right, going to throw deep right to Anderson. He's got it. It's going to be a score to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. It is a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown pass of 59 yards to Junior Henderson.
He faked on the inside, threw a fade down the sidelines in stride. He had broken away from coverage. It was picture perfect right there, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you right now, Jet is back. 5:50 left. We'll get on the board first.
Outstanding pass. He hit him. He was going full steam ahead when he caught that along the sideline. And again, at Chalk Talk, Coach Surratt mentioning that more than once, that the emphasis was to get Henderson more involved. Here's the kick by Medrano, and it is good. And so the Bulldogs now lead it by a score of 7-0 back after this.
There is nothing like the great food found at the Texas Tea Room on the square in downtown Carthage. Every Sunday it's your choice, chicken and dressing or chicken spaghetti, like grandmother used to make. The Texas Tea Room is located in the historical First National Bank building on the Carthage downtown square. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday and Monday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. There's nothing like the home-style cooking you'll find at the Texas Tea Room in Carthage.
You thought the best prices on televisions were at the box stores? Wrong. Check out these prices at Carthage Furniture. A 32-inch TV at $199. A 55-inch TV just $399. A 65-inch TV yours for $519. Want something bigger? A 75-inch TV just $699. Or the big one, 85-inch TV at $999. Carthage Furniture equals free delivery, and Rosa and Lena speak Spanish.
So the Bulldogs scoring on a 59-yard pass from Jet Surratt to Junior Henderson. Extra point good by Leo Medrano. Carthage leads 7-0 with 5:50 left to play here in the first quarter. Medrano getting ready to kick off. And he will now advance on the ball, and here is the kick. And it's going to be a pooch kick, a sky kick, and they're going to take it at the 28-yard line and try to return it, and they get past the 35 to the 40. The goal is to kick it from the 28 to the 32. It wasn't quite to the 28, about the 27 or so, and they pick up about 15 yards on the return. Good return for Jasper. They'll have it across their 40.
Benny Smith made the tackle, the running back. It's amazing how a lot of them are headhunters, even when they're offensive players. He probably played defense where he moved here from. So
yeah, that was a nice pass there by Jet to Henderson. Basically the same play, first play of the game. We just connected, and he was able to catch it in stride, like you said, and haul it in for the touchdown.
All right, 1st and 10 now for Jasper at their own 44. Ball is on the left hash. Snap back to Coleman. Coleman this time hands off to the running back. Running back going up the middle, and nothing there. It'll be a 1-yard gain to the 45.
Yeah, they stuffed it right up the middle. That was Braylon Allison and company right there. It's hard to run up the middle with him and Morrow. Both of them about 300. It's hard to move them.
I do have a clarification on 33. That's Zay Owens.
Zay Owens. Okay. All right. Okay, I had him at 53, so he's 33. Thank you very much, Dustin. Okay, 2nd down and 9 now after that 1-yard gain. Snap back to Coleman, little high snap, hands off to the running back, going to his right this time, more yardage this time, he's across midfield. The line of scrimmage was the 45, and he's going to get to the 48-yard line, so that's going to be a gain of 7 on the play, and we'll bring up 3rd down and 2.
Pretty good blocking by their offensive line on the right side. He gave the kid a lane to run through, and he looks like he's quick and he could get there.
All right, so we'll call it the 48. It's actually the 47 and a half. It's 3rd down and 1.5 yards for the first. Here's early movement. Now, I know we had early movement. I did not see if we were drawn off by Jasper. Offside Carthage, that will give them a 1st down.
I guess why wouldn't that play allowed to keep going? If
we made contact with the center.
Okay. 4:36, we're ahead 7-0 here in the first quarter.
So that moves it down now to the 42-yard line. 1st down and 10 for Jasper at the Carthage 42. We've got 4:36 left to play here in the first quarter. Carthage leading at 7-0. 59-yard touchdown pass from Surratt to Henderson. The ball will be actually on the 42.5. We'll call it the 42. The ball will be on the right hash as Jasper goes from our left to right here in the first quarter of play. Coleman is their quarterback. He's in the gun with a back to his left, in the backfield with him. There's a high snap. He comes down with it, rolling to his left. He throws. The ball is caught and immediately tackled out there by Beck, I believe, for a loss. Great play there by, was it Beck? I couldn't tell for sure.
He's a little smaller than Beck.
As Beck and Thailand, number 3.
Okay, all right.
Number 3 made the first. He's a good addition. He missed a couple of weeks, but you could tell last week he had an interception, and so we need him to play very well.
Boy, Coach Surratt really high on Ty Lynn coming back from being away from the team for a few weeks. Here's Coleman. Coleman under heavy pressure, rolling to his right. Heavy pressure, and he's going to be throwing the ball away just before he is hit. And let's see what they call. They're going to call incomplete pass.
Hey, that's number 33, Zay Owens, involved. And then with Ingram. Zay, I wonder if he's kin to Quevius. Well, that's Quevius Beck. I'm thinking of the Owens we had last year.
Flag on the play.
That's going to be, that's a grounding call right there.
He was out of the
intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 1.
Yeah, but he threw it at the 44, 43. His closest receiver was at about the 25, so there wasn't one close enough to him.
We had 3 guys in pursuit on him. So
7 and 7. That is a 14-yard penalty against Jasper because it is loss of down, and it's marked. The penalty goes to where the foul occurred, that's where he threw it at the 43-yard line. So now it's 3rd and very long for Jasper from their 43-yard line. Let's see, this would be 3rd and about 14. 3rd and 15, pardon me.
It's further than that.
No, pardon me, yeah,
24.
3rd and 25.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Coleman. Coleman wanted to throw. Throws it. This ball is incomplete and over on the Carthage sideline at the 38-yard line. Yeah, it was 3rd down and 25, and so that would make it now 4th down.
Yeah, they're in punting situation, but they are close to the middle of the field. 3:32 left in the first quarter, 7-0 Carthage, and we've got Crawford back deep to receive a punt, and also Ross is about halfway down.
Yeah, they put him in, hoping he'll catch the short punts, and if it's a long punt, then Crawford's going to have to make the call. Okay, remember the last snap went over the punter's head. And the quarterback's had several high snaps himself in the shotgun.
They're respecting him as he's way back, unless they've seen tape how he's a good punter.
Low snap this time. We may block this one, but he gets it off. He managed to get that one off. It was a low snap, and he had to pick it up off the ground, and it's going to roll dead at the 20-yard line. So that will be 38-yard punt, 38-yard kick.
He dropped it, and we had pursuit on him, and it was a crowd of people around him, and he got it off somehow, and it was kind of a lame duck, but it landed and rolled for several yards and went back to our 20.
Well, it makes you appreciate Kel Preston because now they've had one snap over the punter's head, well over his head, and then the next one was rolling back there. Took 2 or 3 hops before it got back to him. So he's done a great job both times, the Jasper punter, in getting the ball off. Okay, so the Bulldogs now start at their own 20-yard line with 3:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Again, this time going from our right to left on the left hash. Surratt in the shotgun, waiting the snap. Snap back to him. He's looking left, throws left, caught by Henderson at the 25. He's out of bounds at about the 27-yard line, so that's going to be a gain of 7 or 8 yards. They're going to spot it, I think, at the 28.
They were in blitz mode, and they had a blitz coming from the outside, and Benny Smith in the backfield took care of that with a good block, gave him time to throw it.
It is a 7-yard gain to Junior Henderson. Henderson now 3 receptions for 31 yards. Oh, there'd be more than that because I did not include, I don't have the big one in there for him, so it's 4 receptions for 90 yards for Henderson. So now it's 2nd down and 3 for Carthage at their 27. Surratt under center. Handoff this time goes to Edwards. Edwards 30, 35, and knocked down at the 40-yard line. So that's going to be another House AC and Electrical first down.
That was Benny Smith.
Oh, Benny Smith, okay.
You know, Benny got 105 yards last week. He's silently getting his yardage. There's a chance we'll have 2 backs with 1,000 yards rushing at the end of the year.
Also seen a lot on offense, a lot of different formations and using 3 of our tight ends now. They got Jefferson there playing some, along with Crawford and Cade Ross. So we're using Cade as the wing and Jeffries as a tight end sometimes, and Crawford.
All right, now Surratt going to be in the shotgun with a back to his left. We've got twins right and one receiver to the left. Here's Surratt throwing right. This ball is incomplete. I think that was intended for Blake Marion, I believe. Looked like it was behind him.
It was. It was probably the first bad throw of the night for Jet. Every one of them's been right on the mark. That's a little bit off. He had to reach back. He couldn't get to it. Crawford comes in in replace of number 16.
All right, now this time Marion's going to go to the right on 2nd and 10 for Carthage from our 40. Surratt going to be in the shotgun again. We've got a wing left and a wing right, wide out on each side. Snap back to Surratt. Surratt hands off this time to Benny Smith. Benny Smith straight ahead over the right guard position to the 46. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Just straight ahead blocking. Good yardage for Benny. 2:18 left first quarter, 7-0 Carthage Bulldogs.
And again, next week we go to Bay City to play the San Benito Greyhounds. San Benito Greyhounds, a Class 6A team. Right now they're 0-4 for the season.
Plus,
and
as far as they are away, we know the earth is round. It's a long way down there.
Long way. As best I can tell on the map, they're about 10 miles from Mexico. 3rd down and 4. Snap back to Surratt. Surratt this time going to throw left. This ball is incomplete. Intended out there, and I tell you what, if he makes the catch there, Edwards, it might have been a touchdown.
If he'd have thrown a little bit of air under that to give him time to get out of he was kind of tangled up with the defender. But if he threw a little air in it, that was a touchdown there. You're correct.
Well, 15 spying KJ, and that's twice he's broken up a pass kind of like that in the flat out there toward the line of scrimmage.
So now 4th and 4 for Carthage. They move quickly. This should be a free play. He's going to throw deep for Henderson, and this ball is incomplete on the near sideline, the Bulldog sideline at the 25-yard line.
That was a free play. They had 3 guys jump off sides. We changed our cadence or something, and
flag on the
it
play.
caused them to jump off sides.
Offside defense.
That should give us a first down right
5-yard
there.
penalty.
Yeah, they got the big tight end there now at defensive end. Start out with 4 down linemen and 3 linebackers, and now they've switched to just 3 down linemen and 4 linebackers, or maybe an extra safety is what it looks like.
So that's another House AC and Electrical and 323 Plumbing first down. First down and 10 now for Carthage at the Jasper 49-yard line. Surratt in the shotgun with Benny Smith, I believe, in the backfield with him. And here's a handoff. No, this is going to be Smith at the middle. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. That is a Bulldog. Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown of 49 yards to KJ Edwards.
KJ, and nobody touched him. He had a hole as big as a Mack truck could fit through, and nobody touched him all the way down the field. And when you give him a little inch, he's gone. So the Dogs score again. In for the extra point.
So, score now is 13-0. Medrano in to attempt the extra point. Last week he was a perfect 6 out of 6 and kicked a field goal last week. There's a good snap, a good hold, and it is good. And the Bulldogs now lead at 14-0 here. 1:27 to play in the first.
This is Darcy with Carthage Flower Shop on the Square, where we are more than just flowers. In shop, we keep a variety of live pot plants, silk arrangements, snack baskets, candles, keepsakes, and a great bath and body line called Magnolia Soaps. We now offer balloon arch installations, so give us a call for your next event. We can even get flowers to your loved one out of town. Thank you for all your continued support, Darcy, Jeanette, Levi, and the girls at Carthage Flower Shop.
Bauer Furniture Company, located at 401 West Panola Street in Carthage, Texas, is your authorized Lazy Boy dealer. They are also your authorized Serta bedding dealer as well. Whether you're looking for bedding or dinette, living room suite, bedroom suite, bar stools, or home decor, you can find it at Bauer Furniture Company, number 903-693-6420. Paul Bauer at Bauer Furniture Company says, come shop with us.
All right, we're back here at Bulldog Stadium. 1:27 to play in the first. Carthage has just scored on a 49-yard run by K.J. Edwards. So that is a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown. And for the second time, the Garrett's Wrecker Service extra point is good by Leo Medrano.
And we went through the Kelly's collision
And we
zone.
did, that's right. We've gone through that twice. 2 long touchdowns for the Bulldogs. Here's a high end-over-end kick. It's going to hit at the 1 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Incidentally, at Chalk Talk, you know, Coach Surratt illustrated this, or he told us this. Last week we were kicking off the pooch kick several times, and all of a sudden Medrano went deep. And the reason he did is because on the pooch kicks, number 4, their great starter, their great running back, was back deep. But then on the next kickoff, he went up to the 30-yard line to catch the pooch kick. Surratt wasn't going to give it to him at the 30, so he had Medrano kick it deep, and it went into the end zone. I tell you what, if you go to Chalk Talk, what an opportunity that is to listen to Scott Surratt, the greatest of all time, describe the previous game, going over the tape. All right, here's the snap coming at Coleman. Coleman, incidentally, looking to his right, he throws. This ball is caught. Incidentally, there was a man at Chalk Talk, Mark, and I cannot call his name, but he checked off his bucket list coming to hear Coach Surratt describe it. He drove 3 hours to get there.
Wow.
3 hours.
And we're driving 5 to play next week.
All right, let's see. That is a completed pass out to the 30 for the Jasper Bulldogs. They've now got 21 yards through the air. Carthage has 99. Here comes the snap to Coleman. Play action fake. He throws to the left. This ball is incomplete. Boy, one of our guys broke on it, hoping to get the interception. That may have been Tylen Williams, number 3.
And we had a kid knock that ball down. I think Larry hit that ball. I think he caused him to throw it funny. Anyway, I think that's, I'm looking at him, I think that's 78, but maybe I'm.
78. They're rotating him in with Zay Owens.
That's
He's
Caleb
sophomore.
Smith, sophomore.
Now, you said Zay Owens is number 33. Is that right, Dustin?
That's right.
Yes.
Okay, 3rd down and 5 for Jasper. At their own 30, the ball is on the right hash. Coleman awaits the snap. He's got trips to the right and one receiver to the left. Trips to the left, one to the right. Here's Coleman under heavy pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Coleman is sacked again. The line of scrimmage was a 30, and this is going to be a loss back to the 22, an 8-yard sack.
That's Big Braylon coming in there, and he slung him down like a calf. I tell you what, that guy, when he gets going, he's tough. Talking about offers, Larry, I want to brag on my granddaughter. She's gotten 2 offers so far to go to a college, one of them in Fort Lauderdale and one of them at Weatherford, and she's going to visit Austin College this week. She's a third baseman for the Lufkin Panthers.
Well, congratulations to her. What's her name?
Marley Joe.
Marley Joe. Congratulations, Marley Joe. 4th down and 12 for the Jasper Bulldogs at their own 23-yard line. They're just going to let the clock run out here. The quarter's going to end. Carthage up after 1, 14-0.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Dr. Hunter Stevens, and I've recently joined the team at Panola Dental. It has been a lifelong dream to practice dentistry and to serve the dental health needs in a community like Panola County. I'm prepared to offer the newest and best dental treatment available, and it's my goal to get to know my patients as people and develop a lasting relationship in their dental health. At Panola Dental, we are providing generations of smiles. So give us a call today at 903-508-5762 or come see us at 4188 Northwest Loop. Here's to a winning season from our team to yours.
Throughout Texas, Louisiana, and New Mexico, one of the largest independent oil field service companies is Pinergy, ranked number 1 in the United States for total number of wells drilled. You'll likely recognize Pinergy Carthage top management, Randy Taylor, Brandon Taylor, Andy Snow, Justin Taylor, and Steve Nations. At the Austin corporate office, senior management offers a combined 400 years experience regarding energy services. No more. Check the website, pinergy.com, or call 903-693-8400. Pinergy.
We start the second quarter with Jasper lining up in punt formation. Now remember, they've had a snap go over the punter's head, and then they bounced one back. And I noticed that he doesn't take a very deep drop. Usually it's about 14 to 15 yards. The line of scrimmage is a 23. He's at the 11, so that's only a 12-yard drop for the Jasper punter. Let's see what this snap looks like. Low one bounces back to him, and this one's blocked. It's going to go into the end zone, and it goes out of the end zone for a safety. It rolled back to him. He got the punt off, and we blocked it. It rolled through the end zone, out of the end zone for a safety, and the Bulldogs now lead it by a score of 16-0.
I mean, it just ricocheted off of whoever it was. I'm watching it
Number
come
20.
up. Number 20. Number 20 for the Dogs is Leo Brown.
He did what you're told. You're supposed to jump well in advance, and he was 5 yards from where the punter was going to do it, and he just jumped like he was doing the long jump, and it hit him right in his chest plate of his shoulder pads, and that thing went way up in the air and hit about 2 yards from the back of the end zone and went out.
So we get another score, 2 points. Now they'll have to kick it to us whichever way they feel like doing it.
So, again, a block punt. So if you've just joined us, Carthage has scored on a 59-yard pass from Surratt to Henderson, and then a 49-yard run by K.J. Edwards, who has instantly 25 offers already as a junior. And then a block punt for a safety, and Carthage up now 16-0 with 11:53 to play in the first half. Glad you could join us. Remember, next week we will be at Bay City, Texas, a neutral site to play the San Benito Greyhounds, a neutral site because San Benito is only about 10 miles from the Mexico border. Bay City pretty much is pretty close to being equal distance for the two schools, right in the middle. And let's see what Jasper is going to do here. Are they going to punt it or kick it from the tee?
Incidentally, they are a 6A team. So we're playing two divisions up.
2 classifications up.
Yeah, 2 classifications up, what I meant. But that just shows you that I guess they wanted to play us. I mean, if you think that's a long way away for them to try to play a 4A team. I saw they were 0-4 at one point. I hadn't seen.
They lost last week. That made them 0-4.
0-4. Okay.
Well, you know, we're not the only team that has trouble finding teams to play. Gilmer is playing. They're playing at Sam Houston State. No, they're playing. Excuse me, at the high school stadium there.
Playing Brenham.
They're playing Brenham. That's right. Okay, there you go. Here's the kick. It's a short kick. We're going to take it at our 45. Coming right, trying to get to the outside, midfield, 45, and down to the 41-yard line. So that's going to be a return of about 15 yards, make it 14 yards.
Number 20.
Leo Brown again.
Leo Brown. Okay.
That kid started showing out last week in different plays, and tonight he's shined 2 plays in a row.
Leo Brown, the defensive MVP last week, and he also returned a kick. And if you'll recall, last week he caught it on the near side and tried to go all the way across the field. He sort of likes those kickoff returns where he tries to go across the field and try to get to the outside, and picked up 15 yards. Okay, so Carthage now 1st and 10 at the Jasper 42. Ball on the right hash. Surratt goes into the shotgun. Twins to each side. Surratt this time looking deep, middle. Has a man out there. This ball is overthrown down at the 4-yard line. And it was intended, I think that's Blake Marion.
I tell you what, our offensive line held him. He had plenty of time. You got to give the big hog some kudos there with Carson Crawford in there. Carson Carter in there, and as a new guy, and they did really well then.
So it's 2nd down and 10 at the Jasper 42. That pass was intended for Marion, Blake Marion. And this time we're going to have Surratt under center. And the handoff goes to a running back coming to his right. And here's a flag. This may be a flag against
face mask.
Jasper on the face mask call. We had a receiver split out to the far left. He came motion right and took the handoff and was wrestled out of bounds. Who is that? What's that number?
That's Ty Lynn.
That's Ty Lynn Williams, okay.
He's getting involved in offense. Seeing some new faces.
Personal foul, face mask, number 16 of the defense. 15 yards added to the run. Automatic first down.
Saying last week, number 5 caught a touchdown pass. He plays defense, and Ty Lynn plays defense. He's getting in on offense tonight. We're seeing some more with 21 at tight end, Jeffries.
Hey, you listened to the defensive coach. He says that Surratt steals all of his ball players. If you listen to him. And so right now he's using Thailand on offense and number 20, Brown. So 11:30 left in the first half, 16-0 Carthage Bulldogs.
So Tylen Williams gets 4 yards rushing there, and then you tack on the 15-yard penalty, and that takes it down to the Jasper 23-yard line. Surratt this time under center, tied in right side, motion to the right. Here comes a handoff to Benny Smith. Benny Smith up the middle to the 15, 10, to the 5-yard line. Benny Smith plows ahead from the 23 down to the 5. We're in the Kelly's Collision red zone. Another House AC and Electrical first down.
Yeah, that right there. He got hit about 10 yards deep and just carried ball players with him. Larry, they're back to the line of scrimmage. Hurry up.
All right, so 18-yard gain for Benny Smith down to the 5. First and goal from the Jasper 5, and we have a timeout call. We'll take a break.
Hello, Bulldog fans. It's football season again in Carthage, Texas, and what a dynasty we have built. Our coaching staff has created a culture of expecting to win, and our athletes have bought into the hard work and dedication it takes to achieve our lofty goals. At U-Weld, we strive to follow the same game plan. U-Weld, fabrication experts, serving all areas of the energy sector. Find us on the World Wide Web at www.uweldusa.com and our social media pages. Go Dogs!
Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical.
Is Spider-Man there?
Well, I don't know where you can find Spider-Man.
Don't you always have something for everyone?
Well, we can help everyone with heating, cooling, and electrical repair needs. We install new systems and whole home generators, too. We don't know where any superheroes are, but we always have super prices.
Super prices? I never heard of that superhero.
Since 1974, we've got something for everyone. Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical. Call 903-693-7451.
First down and goal for the Bulldogs at the Jasper 5-yard line. We've got 11:13 left to play here in the first half. Carthage leading 16-0. They've scored on a couple of touchdowns, a 59-yard pass to Henderson, 49-yard run by Edwards, and we blocked a punt that went through the end zone for a safety. So the Bulldogs come out of the timeout huddle and go out to the line of scrimmage. Again, it's the Jasper 5-yard line. Ball is on the right hash as the Bulldogs go toward the south end zone here at Bulldog Stadium. Surratt's going to be under center this time. A double tight end formation. Man on the right goes motion left. Here's a handoff to Benny Smith. Benny Smith over the right side. He's close to the end zone, and he is tackled just short of the end zone, says Pierce Pipek, the head linesman.
Yes, that's right. He did. He pushed that line of scrimmage forward. He's a big, different type of runner than KJ is. He's a bigger, stouter runner. By the way, Jerry,
yes.
We have 2 ball teams undefeated playing tonight on the radio, don't we? Right up the road.
We do, yeah, right up the road.
Beckville and Legion Fields.
Absolutely.
I'd like to hear that score, if we could. Somebody's listening to us.
4-yard gain for Benny Smith down to the 1. Is second and goal for the Dogs from the Jasper 1-yard line. And again, a double tight end formation. Here's Surratt handing. No, he goes into the end zone. This ball is caught for a touchdown, and it goes to number 21. And number 21 is Jaden Jeffress with a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown.
That was a double turnaround.
We got a misdirection play going to the left, and it looked like to me he thought he'd made a mistake and just laid it out there in the flat for a score for the Dogs. We have a Jasper Bulldog down. He's up now. So we will kick the extra point. But I'd love to hear what's happening in Beckville or Legion. Are they in the Hive tonight, or are they in
Beckville?
They're in Beckville.
You get that ad, Mark, you look up them scores.
Okay,
Why don't you do it?
22-0 is the score as Carthage scores on a 1-yard pass to Jaden Jeffress. 10:28 left to play here in the half. And the Bulldogs now with a commanding 22-0 lead, trying to add point number 23 off the toe of Leo Madrano. The holder will be Carson Crawford. The snapper is Cale Preston. We await the snap. Good hold, good kick, and it is good. And the Carthage Bulldogs now lead at 23-0, 10:28 to play in the half.
Since 1980, Juicy's Hamburgers has been serving up the freshest, juiciest burgers in East Texas. At Juicy's, every bite is legendary. From our hand-ground beef to our crispy fries, golden onion rings, savory beans, and mouth-watering chicken fried steaks. Everything is made fresh to order. It's no wonder Juicy's has been voted best burger in East Texas for 40 years running. Juicy's Hamburgers, where tradition meets taste.
Pintail Safety has been and is still a leader in the safety OQ industry that specializes in pipeline compliance for contractors, operators, individuals working in the oil and gas industries nationwide. Pintail welcomes the toughest challenges that our clients present, and we pride ourselves in always exceeding their expectations. Anywhere we're needed makes Pintail a desirable choice. Online at pintailsafety.com or call us at 888-750-8800. Pintail Safety.
Tell you what, Larry, Beckville's ahead 25-6. So
all right,
that's the Beckville's for real. You know, they're still undefeated. So playing an undefeated team.
Medrano getting ready to kick off for the Bulldogs at the 40-yard line to our left. And here's the kick. This is going to be an end-over-end kick, and they're going to take it at the 2. They'll come out with it to the 5, the 10, 15, and stopped at the 20-yard line. Hey, Dustin, if you can confirm for me that Cale Preston is only playing when he snaps on the extra points and punts. I think that's right.
Yes, that is correct.
I have not
he hasn't been any receiver yet.
Okay, and do you know what's wrong with him? He did not play last week either except the snap.
Only thing I could gather was he some sort of maybe hip issue. Maybe I don't know if it's hip pointer or not. You know, which would affect you. You know, probably running down the field, running routes.
Sure would.
As far as snapping, you know, he can still do that.
And I tell you what, you know, you watch the troubles that Jasper has had with their snapper, and it makes you appreciate Cale. He did that for us last year. He's very reliable, and Carson Crawford is a heck of a holder too. All right, 1st and 10 now for the Jasper Bulldogs at their own 20-yard line. Coleman in the shotgun with a back to his left in the backfield. They've got 3 receivers on the right side, and here's a handoff to a running back going to his right, and he manages to squirm through for about 3 yards out to the 23.
I noticed that Braylon is not in the ball game. We had 3 down linemen that time. Morrow was in there.
Yeah, you got Owens and Smith at the defensive ends.
Okay.
Letting those guys get some work. You know, you never know when you might need them, especially with Hodges being out, and also Carson going in to replace him on offense, but he's playing tackle, and then we've ordered to go down to right guard.
All right, a gain of 3. Gain of 3 out to the 23-yard line. Coleman awaits the snap in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Snap back to Coleman. Coleman looking right this time. He throws right. This ball is tipped away. One of our defenders came up and I believe got a hand on it and tipped it away from the receiver, and it'll be 3rd and 7 for Jasper from their 23.
You're correct. That was a pretty decent pass, and that big pass receiver we're talking about was out there, and I can't see his number, but
that was Leo again. I'll tell you what,
Leo
man.
Brown.
When track season comes around, he might have a good high jumper and long jumper. He got up and knocked that ball away. That was a good play.
Leo Brown really coming on strong. He transferred in this year. Younger brother of Ahmad Brown. 3rd down and 7. Ball on the right hash from their 23. A little bit of a high snap. This time Coleman throws to the right. The big tight end has it, and we stop him. You got to tell you what, you got to get a couple of guys on him because he is 6'5" and 250, and it's just a 2-yard gain. They're going to be forced to kick again.
I believe that was Brown again who got on the tackle there to let him go.
Yeah, 33 did a good job. They did a little tight end screen to him. He snipped it out. He was right there with him.
Zay Owens?
Slowed him up. Yeah, Zay slowed him up and then waited for the other guys to come. You know, it's going to take more than 2 to bring him down. He's about 6'5", 240, 45 pounds.
4th down and 5 for Jasper. Line of scrimmage is to 25. And their punter takes an 11-yard drop. There's a snap to him. Big rush. He gets it off. And let's see, Carson Crawford is not going to come up and take this when it hits at the 40. And it's a shame he didn't because it's going to bounce across the 30 down to the 25-yard line. A 15-yard roll to the 25. So that'd be 25. That'd be 50-yard punt.
I tell you what, hats off to that punter because he is under duress every time, and somehow he gets it away. Earlier, he went over his head and he went back and picked it up. It was in the kicking mode. Just as soon as he picked it up, it had a nice punt then.
Yeah, a lot better snap, and I think after the first snap of the game when Jasper punted, we decided to bring a little bit more pressure. Still brought it in, but he had a lot better snap, chest high, and got the punt off.
Well, it's a 49-yard punt because they spotted at the Carthage 26. So 1st and 10 now for the Bulldogs from their own 26. 8.5 to play in the first half. Carthage up by a score of 23-0. Here's Surratt throwing right sideline. He has a man out there. It's called midfield. He's going to score. He's to the 30, 15, 20, 5, and in for the end zone for a touchdown. It is a 20, make that a 74-yard touchdown pass.
Was that Price?
Number 18, yes.
Price on that. Again, Jet hit him just like he hit Henderson earlier in a perfect stride.
Yeah, it was out in front of him. He did have to kind of extend his arms out, kept his balance. That's a sophomore there. Another one getting some reps in on offense. You kind of start to see our Bulldog offense since the loss to Kilgore. More formations, more kids getting involved in different plays.
Again, that was number 18.
That's correct.
Okay, and here's the kick up by Medrano. It is good. And let's see, what's that make it? It's 30-0 Dogs, 8:17 to play in the first half.
Panola County relies on UT Health East Texas Carthage for high-quality care from medical professionals you know and trust. We offer a full range of services like 24-hour emergency and level 4 trauma care, diagnostics including 64-slice CT, MRI, digital mammography, bone density, ultrasound, and X-ray, and UT Health First Physicians clinics with specialists in obstetrics and family health. UT Health is proud to be one with East Texas and with the Carthage Bulldogs.
Farmers State Bank, a name that you know and can depend on. We're your neighbors and community partners. We're committed to meeting your financial needs by providing banking solutions for your mortgage, commercial, or personal loans. With 118 years of service to our community, we're part of your local rodeos, 4-H, and festivals. We want you to know that we're here for you. Visit us at fsbctx.bank or come see us today. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
8:17 to play in the first half. Carthage up 30-0, scoring there on a Kane Hardware touchdown of 74 yards to Bryson Price. And then the Garrett's Record Service kick, extra point kick, was good by Leo Medrano. Here's a high end over end kick. They're going to take it at the 5, coming out to the 10. 15, going right, trying to go right, but does not get to the 20. He is stopped at the 17-yard line. We'll take that type of coverage every time. A 12-yard return. Jasper threw on 17.
I think that was Ingram on the tackle. And where are you listening from tonight? 903-692-3836. I have a lot of guys that send me messages, and one of them just sent me a message, bad Leo Brown. So
that's all right. You don't have to sing it.
But that is the words, isn't it?
Is it
not Leo? Or
it's not Leo.
It's not Leo.
Leroy.
Leroy. That's it. That's it. Oh, that's right.
That come from Mr. Robertson.
Okay, first down and 10 now at the 18. They're going to spot it at the 18 rather than the 17. Coleman, the quarterback, in the shotgun with a back to his right in the backfield. Now the wing left goes motion right. This is the big tight end catching the pitch out. Actually, I think that'll be a pass because he pitched it forward, and he is stopped for a loss.
Well,
that was the 6'5", 250-pound tight end taking the short pass, and it's going to be a loss.
Well, the first one to get his hands on him was number 72, Allison. Slowed him up, and then he got away from him, and several dogs hit him as he went out of bounds. Good defense right there.
So a loss on the play back to the 14-yard line from the 18. So that's a 4-yard loss on that pass play. Again, just a little pitch forward. That is a forward pass. Coleman, ball is on the right hash. Coleman in the shotgun. Snap back to him, rolling to his left. He's going to throw deep left. This ball may be picked off. It is incomplete. We had two defensive guys back there. One of them, Tylen Williams. The other was Gant. And well covered on the play, and that was going for number 9, the big tight end.
Well, number 9 became a defender then, Larry, because we did have it. We have also a penalty just got thrown. Somebody was saying something on the field there. But number 9 became a defender and knocked the ball away from our ball players. So,
yeah, number 6 got up too, knock it away. They just when they go to him on something like that downfield, they just kind of throw it up in there.
This should be a dead ball right here. Dead ball.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 72, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
They'll bring him out
That's
of the game.
not good.
They'll bring him out of the ball game.
Okay, I'm not going to mention the name, but that's too bad right there. one of our defensive tackles, after the play was over. So it was an incomplete pass, and emotions got too much. And that's a 15-yard penalty. Boy, that hurts. So first down for Jasper now out at the 29-yard line. That would have been either been third or fourth down that they had facing them. High snap, hands off to the running back. Running back, pretty good yardage this time, and the pretty good hold. Then it closed up all of a sudden, but he's across the 30 to the 36. So that's a gain of 7 yards on that play.
Thailand on the tackle, but not before he got into the secondary. He's got quick feet, that young man does. He's had several good runs tonight.
Second down and 3. We are not quite to the midway point of the second quarter. 6:47 left to play in the half. Carthage up by a score of 30-0 here at Bulldog Stadium in Carthage over the Jasper Bulldogs. Second down and 3. Here's Coleman rolling to his left. He's under heavy pressure. He throws. This ball is caught wide open. His receiver at the 41. He's still on his feet. Now he's pushed back, and they're going to stop the clock, or they're going to call him down at the 44. So that's going to be a nice gain there for them.
Portley was in on the
first
tackle.
down.
Portley was in on the tackle with several other Bulldogs. 6:23 left. First half, 30-0 Carthage.
That's a first down for Jasper, a pickup of 8 yards, so they've got it now at their own 44-yard line.
Yeah, that penalty hurt us. It put them in longer situations.
Would it have been third down or fourth down when we?
Third down, I think.
What down did you say?
Third.
Third. Okay. First down and 10 now for Jasper at their 44. Ball is on the left hash. They've got a double tight end formation. Hand off to the running back, going to his right. Nothing doing there. Beck had him wrapped up, and someone else too, and that's going to be a loss.
DeQuivia stopped that going forward real fast and just slung him down.
I tell you, we've got some guys on defense that just like to hit.
They do.
And one of them was out for a few weeks, Tylen Williams, but he is back. Okay, we've got a man down on the field. We'll take a break.
This is Brandy Emanis, Marketing Director for Hope Community Medicine, where caring is everything. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, and most major insurances, and we offer a sliding fee discount to those who qualify. With 5 convenient locations in Carthage, Center, Tenaha, and St. Augustine to better serve you and your family. We are your community. Hope Community Medicine, 903-690-8395.
MaxFlow Chemicals of Texas is second to none for service and treatment of saltwater disposal wells and production chemical applications. Founded in 2011 in Carthage, MaxFlow's experience and dedication to service with a proven chemical program sets it apart from competitors, which includes absolute customer satisfaction at the lowest possible cost. Get an in-depth evaluation of your system with a phone call to 903-693-4600 or an email at maxflowchemicals.com. Take your oil and gas chemical needs to the max. MaxFlow Chemicals of Texas.
An official timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Check off your to-do list with big savings on building materials at Kane Hardware and Lumber. Kane's is your one-stop shop for building materials for large-scale jobs, small projects, and everything in between. Whether you're building a house, adding on, or just updating, we carry the concrete, drywall, lumber, insulation, roofing, siding, molding, and many more products you'll need. Add character and charm to your home with our large selection of paint colors. We have all the products you need. Shop Kane Hardware and Lumber at 224 South Shelby Street in Carthage.
Want a beautiful smile? Give us a call at Carthage Dental Center, 903-693-8500. Here at Carthage Dental Center, you come with a smile.
Second down and 11 for Jasper. And we have 5:35 left to play in the first half. The ball is on the Jasper 43-yard line. They're going from our right to left. Snap back to Coleman. Coleman this time rolling to his right. Wants to throw. Throws deep right. This ball is incomplete, intended for the big guy, the big tight end, and we had 2 defenders back there with him.
I think it was Tylen back there, and I can't see who the other was back there with him. But I tell you what, number 5, they're listening to us from Birmingham, Alabama, Chicago, Durango, Colorado, Liberty City, Grand Bluff. Go down. Here's some you'd be interested in, Jerry. Washington, D.C., your new score line is sweet, and instant replay equals money. Thank you, K-Gas. So I don't know what that means.
We thank them.
All right, third down and 11. Third and 11 for Jasper at their 43-yard line. Coleman waiting for the snap. The Jasper quarterback. There it is. Now here comes the big rush, and he's going to be sacked. Boy, we came with a blitz, and we got him. The line of scrimmage was the 43. It's back to the 36. That is a 7-yard sack for the Carthage Bulldogs.
I think it says 26. Portley was one of the ones coming up out of the pile. We had several dogs back
Crawford was one of them.
Wow. I'm telling you, one of the things that Coach Surratt said at Chalk Talk, and that is that he said we're trending upward. We're trending upward, and he said he told the whole team that on Monday. And he doesn't say that unless he means it. And so it's going to be 4th down now. 4th down for the Jasper Bulldogs from their own 36-yard line. And the punter goes back to the 19. So 36 to the 19. To the 24, pardon me.
Delay of game. Jasper had a player get on the field late.
Okay. Delay of game penalty against them.
Back it up 5.
All right. So now that's going to put it down at the 31-yard line.
San Benito is tied up in their ball game 14-14.
And the punter will be back at the 19-yard line. So, again, he's taking a 12-yard drop. And what do our punters take? About 14 yards. 12 is less than the normal amount. Okay, here's the snap. Big rush. He gets off the kick. It's going to hit at the 40, bound across the 35, across the 30, and it's going to roll dead at the 27. So 19 and 23, that's a 42-yard kick.
Wow, that bounce means a whole lot to us.
Okay, so it's at the 27-yard line. Carthage will have it with 4:16 left to play in the half. Carthage leading it here in Carthage by a score of 30-0. It is homecoming, and we had the homecoming queen announced. We also had the introduction of the 2024 Distinguished Alumni, and 3 very deserving folks getting that award tonight. Steve Williams, Dr. Tim Harkrider, and a pilot, Colonel James Robert Browning.
He grew up with me in fair play at Allison's Chapel Methodist Church, Rob did.
First down and 10 now for Carthage at their own 27. Surratt in the shotgun. Sends Ross in motion. Now here's a handoff. It goes to Marion. Marion over the left side to the 40, 45, midfield, 45, and down to about the 40-yard line. A big run there for Marion. And let's see, wait a second. The referee is standing back at the line of scrimmage.
And so is our quarterback. So I thought I saw a flag fly through there, but I don't see it anywhere on the field.
So when the quarterback and the referee, the white hat, when they don't go downfield, something's up.
Holding call more than likely.
We'll see. Yes.
Holding against Carthage.
That negated a good play by Marion there.
So to give Marion 4 yards on that carry and then mark off the penalty of 10 yards against Carthage.
4:07 left in the half, 30-0 us.
Now, was that a handoff to him, a handoff forward, or was that a little pitch, which would have been
I think it's like a little turnaround handoff in motion.
Okay, a handoff to him. Okay, so that's a run. That's a run instead of a pass. So now it's first down and 16 at our 21-yard line. First down and 16 for Carthage from our 21. 3 seconds on the play clock. Here's a handoff. It goes to the running back. 35, 30, 40. He's going to go to the 40-yard line. 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown is a Kane Hardware Bulldog. 79 Bulldog touchdown of 79 yards by K.J. Edwards.
K.J. again, give the offensive line kudos. He was not touched the whole time. He had a full head of steam coming through the line of scrimmage. Of course, nobody's going to catch him. So he's got a heck of a yard per carry in the last 2 weeks. What was it last week? 30 yards a carry, 6 carries for 180 yards last week or something.
I think that was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
That was against L.E. Okay, here's the kick by Medrano, up and good, and Carthage now leads it 37-0. 3:29 to play in the first half.
Want a beautiful smile? Give us a call at Carthage Dental Center, 903-693-8500. Here at Carthage Dental Center, you come with a smile and leave with an even bigger one. We are a general and family dentist located in Carthage, Texas. Dr. Fowler and Dr. Purry are general dentists who specialize in implants, dentures, cosmetic dentistry, whitening, same-day treatment, and sedation for those fearful patients. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5, and Fridays by appointment only. Our number is 903-693-8500. Go Bulldogs.
R4 Legacy LLC is your one call for all your land management needs. Licensed and insured with over 20 years experience, they can take care of your land clearing, pond construction, driveways, mulching, and many other services using the best in heavy equipment. They also offer commercial and residential mowing, and they are the largest distributor of firewood in Panola County. Call Ashley at R4 Legacy LLC for all your land management. 903-692-0324.
All right, the Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown, 79-yard run by K.J. Edwards, and the Garrett's Wrecker Service extra point was good. When you need a tow, go to the one who knows, Garrett's Wrecker Service.
And he ran right through the Kelly's collision zone.
Yes, he did. Okay, that's another House AC and Electrical, and 323 Plumbing first down. That's 11 first downs now for the Bulldogs. Jasper has 5. Carthage up 37-0. 3:29 to play here in the first half at Bulldog Stadium.
How many yards has KJ got, Larry?
He's got 176. All right, here's the kick, and they're going to take it back at the 3, coming up to the 5, 10, 15, 20, and stop just across the 20-yard line. He's got 6 carries for 176. The game you mentioned against LA, 6 for 180.
Now he's almost 6 for another 180.
It's close.
I think that was Benny Smith on the tackle there, too.
33.
33, too.
I tell you what, Jasper, they just, they got the breath knocked out of them right now. Nothing's really going their way. Not getting much going on offense. Offense, since the fumble there in the first drive, is scored on every possession. And with a block punt for a safety. Carthage leading 37-0 with 3:21 left here in the second quarter.
So Jasper now lining up on the right hash, going from right to left. The ball at their 22-yard line. Coleman in the shotgun. Snap back to him. Hands off to the running back, going to his right to the 25 and out to the 30. He's going to have a first down. That's their best play from scrimmage in the ball game so far. A pickup of 12, and they have a first down.
Ingram on the tackle with Crawford, but not after he had gained good yardage.
We got Purley, 25, in there now at defensive end, along with 33. So we're moving about 3 guys in on defensive end spots with Colt being out.
And we've done reasonably well, too.
Yeah, and the offensive line's done a great job. Run blocking, another nice run there by KJ, and pass blocking, giving Jed all the time in the world to throw the ball.
Got Gant right here as cornerback.
Snap back to Coleman. Coleman this time hands off to the running back. Going to his right again. Nothing doing this time. No 12-yard gain there. That's going to be a loss. It's going to go from the 34 back to the 29. And something that Coach Surratt was disappointed in at Chapel Hill was our offense on the goal line. He was very disappointed in that, and we have not had a chance to look at that tonight because we've had some long touchdowns.
Crawford.
59, 49. Now, there was a 1-yard pass to Jeffress, 74 and 79, some long passes tonight. That was a 5-yard loss there and makes it now 2nd and 15 for Jasper from their 29. Snap back to Coleman. Hands off the running back, going to his right, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage and maybe gets a yard to the 30.
Morrow and Ingram.
That was Ingram and Morrow, plus the play before was Crawford. Good play by all of them right now. They're swarming the field, but a Buckhat and 50 left in the first half. We're ahead 37-0. Our Dogs are ahead.
Just getting good penetration with that offensive line that Jasper has. They got 2 tall kids playing the tackles, and the play before you mentioned that Crawford had the tackle. He did a good job fighting off a block in the backfield and making the tackle.
Okay, we've got 225 yards real quick there on the ground. They have 13. 3rd down and 14. Snap back to Coleman. Coleman throws over the middle. This ball is caught at the 40-yard line. Ball is fumbled, and we got it, I think.
We do.
Carthage comes up with a fumble. It was a completion, but then they fumbled it. So that's going to be a completion of about 11 yards. And then Carthage with the turnover as we dislodge the football.
Tylen got that one, Larry.
Okay.
We got 1:05 left in the first half. Let's see what we do. I know the second half will probably be a lot of new faces in the game. I think 28 is where he starts putting new guys in.
So that's a fumble. So both teams now have had one turnover in the ball game. First down and 10 for Carthage at the Jasper 44-yard line. 1:05 left to play here in the half. Carthage up 37-0. 1:05 to play. And we have all 3 timeouts. All right, Surratt's in the shotgun. Snap back to him. Looking to throw. Going to go left. This ball is caught across the 35. That should be a first down right there. It goes from the 44 down to the 33. That's an 11-yard pass. Who caught that one?
Ross.
Ross caught it. Okay, 11 yards to Ross. First down and 10. Ball is now on the Jasper 33. Snap back to Surratt. Looking right this time. Going deep right. This ball is incomplete down at the 10-yard line. That was intended for Marion.
Just a little bit overthrown. He was running an odd-looking route, tell you the truth. He threw it more of a deep route, and Marion was going across side to side, and I think it was just a bad communication. 50 seconds left in the first half.
Again, Carthage with 3 timeouts remaining. Ball is second down and 10 on the Jasper 33-yard line. Carthage up 37-0. Surratt in the shotgun. Twins to each side. Ball on the left hash. Here's Surratt wanting to throw. Looking to throw. Great protection. Throws. This ball is incomplete down at the 10-yard line, intended for a diving Blake Marion.
He just misfired that what Jet did because he had him wide open. Kind of a drag across the middle there, and he just missed him. But he gave a valiant effort. Almost came up with a
just
catch.
A little bit out in front of him, down toward his shins. He tried it. Marion did a good job of trying to catch a guy's hands on it, just too far out in front of him.
All right, so now it's third down and 10 for Carthage. I believe that's Edwards that's back in there. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay, Edwards back in to the backfield for the Bulldogs. Surratt in the shotgun again. Third down and 10 from the Jasper 33. Here's Surratt wanting to throw. He throws left. This ball is caught by Ross for a first down. That's going to be at the 20-yard line, a pickup of 13, another first down.
Yeah, Ross is just getting more and more involved like he was last year. We didn't see him against the Kilgore. We didn't throw him to him very much, but since then we've been putting him in the offense quite a bit.
Okay, that makes it that's going to be a 12-yard gain. Here's the throw over to the left side again.
See if we got out of bounds over there. We did.
That's to Ross again.
That's to Ross again. Okay.
31 seconds left in the half. We're ahead 37-0.
So that's a 2-yard pass there to Ross.
Still got 3 timeouts left.
So Ross now with 3 catches for 25 yards. And it's now second down and 8. 31 seconds to go in the half. Ball, second down and 8. Ball at the Jasper 19-yard line. Surratt in the gun. Snap back to him. Looking right. Throws right. This ball is caught by Edwards. Edwards dodges a tackler, or tries to, and is upended by the tackler. It gets down to the 15, and we call a timeout.
Yeah, we didn't have much time to think about it right there. The ball was kind of thrown behind him, and he did catch it. But while he turned around, there was a defensive guy there. He couldn't make his moves. So we have a timeout. We'll be back.
Grind and Grain Beverage Company and Pop's Kitchen, located at 108 West Sabine, just off the square in downtown Carthage, is your home for great food and quality handcrafted beverages. Come enjoy cooked-to-order burgers, sandwiches, and wings, and don't miss Pop's signature pulled pork sandwich and loaded fries. Grind and Grain has several handcrafted beers on tap and makes a variety of wines. We also serve the best root beer in town, so come by and meet our friendly staff in the atmosphere that fosters community. And we're also proud supporters of the Carthage Bulldogs, and we hope you have a great season.
At Carthage Eye Associates, we're dedicated to your vision and your well-being. Our secret? It's all about you. Our expert staff is your trusted partner in eye care, providing patient-focused attention that makes all the difference. With years of experience and cutting-edge technology, you're in the best hands. Discover the Carthage Eye Associates difference today. Visit CarthageEyeAssociates.com and experience the clarity of patient-focused care and unmatched expertise. Carthage Eye Associates. We see the world through your eyes.
24.5 seconds left before halftime. 3rd down and 4 for Carthage at the Jasper 15-yard line. Ball on the right hash. Surratt in the gun. Twins split out to each side. They go offside. Here's Surratt throwing into the end zone. This ball is incomplete. Intended for Henderson there in the end zone. Good coverage there by Jasper. I think they're offside.
Yeah, they were, and he almost made that catch, Larry. He had to turn around. What'd he say?
Offside against Jasper.
Okay.
Moves it down to the 10. So now, let's see, that will be, is that a first down? Yes, it is. It's a first down. Another House AC and Electrical first down. We have it now 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Kelly's collision zone also.
19.8 seconds left to play in the half. Again, we have 2 timeouts remaining. So we've got trips to the left and one receiver split out to the right. Snap to Surratt. Surratt this time looking left. Throws into the end zone. This ball is caught for a touchdown. It's going to be a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown of 10 yards, and that goes to
Marion. I think it was. It was kind of delayed. What happens is he had a man come across the middle, and then he delayed and went around to the outside, and he threw it really before he made his cut. Good pitch, good catch by the quarterback in Marion. 12.5 seconds left in the half.
We await the snap. There's the snap. The kick is up, and it is going to be good. And the Carthage Bulldogs now lead this one 44-0. 12 seconds to play in the half.
At Prosperity Bank, we are proud to serve the Carthage community and support the Bulldogs. We have the financial services to meet all your needs, from mobile banking, personal and business loans, home loans, and small business services. We have you covered. Talk to a financial expert at our Carthage Banking Center at 121 South Market Street and visit us online at prosperitybankusa.com. Loans subject to credit approval. This ad is not a commitment to lend. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, Prosperity Bank, NMLS number 466414.
Kelly's Collision Center can now correct those flaws from minor to major. Kelly's offers complete collision repair as well as auto glass repair or replacement, all with quality and service guaranteed to please you. Kelly's Collision Center offers free estimates, and they're always first in quality and first in service. And we provide assistance with claim handling from start to finish. Kelly's Collision Center on Highway 59 North, just 2 miles north of the Loop, 903-693-2328.
Leo Medrano getting ready to kick off.
Stick around afterwards, Jerry. He's got the halftime bands.
What type of band is Jasper, Jerry?
It's going to be a core.
Core, okay. Medrano going to go with the pooch kick, the sky kick. It's going to go out of bounds. Hits it about the 34 and takes a right-hand turn and goes out of bounds in front of the Jasper bench.
And they let that hit. It could have bounced to the right and been live.
Could have. Yes, sir. You're right. They did let it hit the turf. And you are gambling to some extent when you do that.
We got a penalty.
We kicked it out of bounds, so it should be some yardage added to that.
So they're going to. You can take it where it went out, and then they mark off 5 yards.
First and 10 for Jasper from
So it goes out. Okay, they're going to say it went out at the 37. So 5 yards takes it out to the 42.
That's a new QB.
High snap to Coleman, hands off to the running back going left, and he's across the 45 to the 46 where he's tackled. And I don't think Jasper wants any more of the first half here. So that's going to be a 4-yard gain for Jasper. And the clock is running down. At this halftime, Carthage 44, Jasper nothing. Let's see, we're going to go down to Dustin Burns with XL Ford sideline mic and hopefully hear from Scott Surratt. Take it away.
Just a dominant performance here in the first half.
Yeah, other than the turnover, I thought it looked really good. We threw it around, caught it. Obviously, defense give up 0. I should start with that. And, but Coach Preston be raising Kane. I promise you at half we give up too much. He thinks we give up too much, and that's what it's all about. And then, KJ had a couple big runs. Benny ran the ball well. I'd like to get him a touchdown, hopefully the second half. And then, you know, we'll take 44-0. That's for sure.
All right, Coach. See you at the end of the game.
Bagley Well Service creates value and satisfaction on every project. Bagley Well Service fields workers whose efficiency maximizes productivity on your job with no compromise to safety. Maintenance, roustabout, welding, battery installation, compressor and pump mechanics. Bagley Well Service workers' training and capabilities, impeccable reputation is well known across the oil and gas industry. Discover how Bagley Well Service fits your need. 903-690-9700.
When you need a tow, you need to know Garrett's Wrecker Service. Call 903-693-5782. Fully insured, offering local and long-distance towing. They respond 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. Whether it's light, medium, or heavy-duty towing, you need Garrett's Wrecker Service. Don't just call anyone, call the one who knows. Garrett's Wrecker Service. That number again, 903-693-5782.
Well, the Jasper Band just about ready to start their halftime performance. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
When making important decisions, it's reassuring to count on people you know. First State Bank and Trust Company is that group of people offering home loans or everyday depository needs. First State Bank and Trust is recognized as being among the most reliable, strongest banks as determined by our nation's leading bank rating firm, Bauer Financial Incorporated. It's a 5-star rated bank of people you know, always innovating for your changing financial needs. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender, First State Bank and Trust.
Okay, the Jasper Band making their way out now onto the field. Looks like they have a drill team with them. As the band in the center of the field, drill team to the right and to the left. We'll turn our field mics up and hope you enjoy this halftime presentation. Don't forget it's homecoming for Carthage, so we look forward to seeing both the homecoming drill for the Bulldog Bells as well as the Battling Bulldog Band. Drum cadence as the band, and this is going to be a core band, sets up into their starting position. Just a single drum click right now as they use that for their tempo set. The band itself is facing to the right end zone, and they're between the C on the field and the near sidelines.
On the field before you is the Jasper High School Marching Band.
Jasper Band for our radio audience. Black trousers. The jacket has got a red sleeve and then trimmed in black.
And Sir Edward Elgar. This year's UIL contest and halftime show is entitled Breaking Darkness. Soloists are Miss Star Diaz, flags, Miss Iria Hadnot, dance, Miss Adeline Martinez on flute, and Mr. Loradrius Thomas on alto sax. Our freshman member of the week is Cole Streed. Our color guard member of the week is Jacera Limbrick. And our section of the week is the front percussion ensemble. Directors for the band are Mr. Russell Hopkins, Mr. Stephen Corville, and Mr. Lance Byers. Color guard sponsor is Mrs. Ronna Westbrook. The band is under the field direction of our drum majors, Miss Alexis Griffin and Miss Katie Lemoyne, and Mr. Ahmad McQueen. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulldog Marching Band.
All right, the Jasper Band now ready to perform. Here again, this is a core band. The Jasper Band is part of Region 10, which is basically the Beaumont region. Carthage bands go to contest in Region 21. That band contest will be held at Lobo Stadium this year, and it will be on the 19th of October. So we're just a few weeks away from a competition, and the Region 10 competition will be right in that same time zone. The military marching state contest will be in Waco on the 29th and 30th. On the I got a Tuesday and Wednesday of October. Well, let's pick up our mics, go down and see if we can pick up the band performance. Black flags for our radio audience. Right now we have a feature of the percussion. Percussion section is in the pit, which means that they're right on the sidelines. Band members in a kneeling position now, coming up individually, facing the far sidelines. And there's our flute soloist. Band will be performing in patterns of motion. Side step to the left and back to the position of attention. Flag members originally had black flags, now they have a purple flag. Auxiliary. Now we have a dance team too. Both dance team divided, one half to the right, one half to the left. The marching percussion is to the left of our press box, left of the 50-yard line, in the back of the band set. The dance team is now all together at the 40 and 30-yard line to the right of the press box, or the right of your radio dial. Woodwinds are to the left of the 50-yard line. Band now in full motion, moving from right to left, now reverting back, splitting that. Jasper band has 3 drum majors. Now the band stands in the chevron. Drum majors are changing positions. Percussion right in the middle of the field. The marching percussion, the melodic percussion are in the pit. Band very quietly and slowly moves, does an about face. Floating motion now as the band basically is floating from the left to the right on your radio dial. Beautiful flute sound. Flute player standing on a ladder for our radio audience. Can't view. Don't forget you can watch this performance by going to easttexastoday.com. Our dance team is circling the flute soloist. Lady did a good job. Low brass being featured now. Flag members now have 2 flags, one in the color black, one white, trimmed in gold. Tempo change. Sax player being featured. And the theme was in the dark, and our dance team now take a moment to take a rest, going into a nap position, if you would. Here's the exit for the band. As the band moves to the near sideline. All right, that's going to conclude the Jasper Band's performance. Battling Bulldog Band and the Bulldog Bells perform next. We'll be back in just a moment.
You can trust the qualified staff at Hudson Financial Group to help you build the right policy that's created just for the needs of your farm or ranch. Randy and his team recognize the importance of the farm and ranch community in Panola County. They understand how much your property means to you and your family and the hard work it requires to maintain. Give them a call at 903-693-7874, or better yet, stop by and see them at 1519 West Panola in Carthage. The Hudson Financial Group can help you customize the coverage you need.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with your State Farm homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Agent Tate Barber, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can help you make sure you get the discount you deserve. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Agent Tate Barber, at 903-693-7555, or stop by my office, 1502 West Panola, directly across the street from McDonald's, to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Okay, the first up will be the Bulldog Bells here at homecoming, halftime. We await Ms. Good and her announcement. By the way, if you would like to travel in luxury to next week's ball game, there is a charter bus that's forming, and we have that information on our webpage on KGAS. You can go pick that up, and we'll help you find all the information. I think the cost is $50, and I think they're leaving around 10 o'clock. Not positive on that.
Good evening, Bulldog fans. The 12th line of the Bulldog Bells are led onto the field by Lieutenants Senior Norland Smithers, Senior Mackenzie King, Junior Alexa Cruz, Senior First Lieutenant Shajarian Williams, and Senior Captain Jeriana Williams. Social officers are Michaela Escobedo, Anna Waters, Joanna Smithers, and Senior Line Sergeant Ava Hopper. The Bulldog Bells will be performing a traditional high kick. Our Bell of the Week is Messiah Allison. The Bells are under the direction of Emily Good and Danny Harris.
All right, you heard Miss Good, and she made the announcement in their introductions. For our radio audience, Bulldog Bells white Rangerette-style boot. The uniform is red. They have a western belt in white, and they have the Rangerette hat, cowboy hat, in white trimmed in red.
So slowly, time goes by. So slowly.
And with the gate swing, the young ladies come into a company front. And every other one facing the sideline. Now going into squads. In the high kick. This routine is very traditional. Kilgore Rangerette, Apache Bell style routine that we've seen for years. That's what the young lady's choice was for homecoming. Good choice, I think. Young ladies between the 40-yard line as they do their high kick. Now going into a chevron. Into a kick and a kneel. A reverse step. And it looks like the officers in the front of the chevron do the splits as they do their conclusion here. And there you have it. There's the Bulldog Bells for their homecoming routine. Job well done. Mrs. Good and her crew do a fantastic job. Now it's time for the Battling Bulldog Band. And Battling Bulldog Band, again, they will be going to competition on October the 19th. Normally that competition is going to be is being held at Stephen F. Austin. This year it will be at Longview Lobo Stadium. We will be there to broadcast that competition for you. But we encourage you, if you can, please travel to Longview and support the Battling Bulldog Band. The auxiliary is coming out in front right now. White boots, uniform red sequins trimmed in silver. And I think they'll be coming out, I don't know if we're going to come out in a drum cadence or what. We're about to find out right now. Forward march whistle. Full band forward march. Band now to midfield, and the band at midfield halts. The auxiliary group comes forward.
At this time, I would like to introduce the Carthage Bulldog Band Auxiliary Units. The 24-25 Carthage Twirlers are E.B. Barnhill, Ellie Laura, and Cassidy Rice. The 24-25 Carthage Flags are Michelle Devora, Michaela Dominguez, Jackie Finley, Cheyenne Holt, Abigail Morphew, Briley Mosby, Miley Orr, Kinder Pierce, Zykeria Randall, Natalie Sheffield, Jackie Segala, and Desiree Silva. Captains are Anastasia Dewberry, Lily Sanders, and Caroline Sheffield. They will be performing to Shout It Out.
Shout It Out. 16 young ladies make up the auxiliary. Again, white boots, red sequin uniforms trimmed in silver. Let's put the mics up and let you listen to the jazz. Shout it out. Flag members have a rather different flag that I think I've seen. It is basically red and silver, with the silver being the inset into the flag. Very attractive. Have basically 5 twirlers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 or 12 flag members making up the 16 group. Shout it out. Now, at this point, we have some auxiliary members that were part of the Bells and part of the drill team will be joining the block as they are a part of the marching unit. Band makes its way away from the center of the field back over to the sidelines, and now they will be setting up into their block drill. Johnny Cotton giving last-minute instructions across the way. Pull our sideline mics down a little bit so you don't hear that wind noise. The twirlers and flags will now get their instruments, and they'll be playing. Have 11 files, and the band is stretching from basically the 40-yard line to the 45, 48-yard line, so it's not exactly centered. It's off-center just a tad by one rank or one file.
Carthage ISD is proud to present, under the field direction of Drum Major Caroline Sheffield, the award-winning Battlin' Bulldog Band. The band will be performing Symphonian's Fanfare, Birds Battlin' Brigade, Them Basses, and Honey Boys on Parade.
Band's picked out a rather difficult repertoire to play. Here's your traditional fanfare. Band is standing about 2 steps from the nearest sidelines. Forward march to the sidelines. They were in a 4-pace interval. Now they close that interval up and they're going into a standard 2-pace. A full flank to the left as the band now moves from left to right on your radio dial. Military counter march. The 30-yard line. Now they're changing directions, coming back into pass and review. Staggered military counter march. Changing directions, bringing the band back toward the 50-yard line. Band is now marching in a parallelogram as they're setting up for a column turn to the left. Column turn now as they make a column left turn.
I'm nervous. I didn't do it earlier.
Full band flank to the right. Then the files will execute a military counter march. Gate swings now from the back of the band. Those gate swings continue. And the band is marching basically in between the hash marks. They've got 4 ranks on the far hash mark. So they are not directly in the middle of the field and have changed direction. They're moving back to the 50-yard line. We've got some cheerleaders that are standing right by our field mics. I apologize that. I'm sure they're not aware that's a live mic. Full band halt as they reach the 35-yard line to the right of the press box. Drum major does a military salute. Drum major is standing in the back of the band at this point. And the band's playing them basses at this point right here. Forward march as they move left to right on your radio dial. Military countermarch staggered. Come out in squads. Passing in review, and the band is stacked. Change in direction, military countermarch. And that stacked position now goes back into block band.
Say, can you see?
My goodness. Sorry about that. Band goes into a chevron and marching diamond. Staggered countermarch brings the band now from changing that diamond, inverts it and moves it around. Continues moving from left to right. Now military countermarch brings the band back into block. Honey Boys on Parade is the march being played now.
Come on, go, bro. I got it. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that.
I apologize for the voices there. They just are not respecting our mics on the sideline. And the band comes into their exit now. Full band halt. Should have our And that concludes the Battling Bulldog Band's performance here at Homecoming. We'll be back with Larry Allen in our halftime stats right after this.
Our lot is busting at the seam with new and pre-owned inventory. Hello, East Texas. Will Blackwell here with Pippin Motor Company. New Chevrolets, Buicks, GMCs, and the nicest pre-owned vehicles around, all discounted and priced aggressively, ready for a new home in your garage. Come experience a better way to buy a vehicle today at Pippin Motor Company, just across from Panola College, or on the web at pippinmotorcompany.com.
Larry, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Forgot to mention the first half kickoff brought to you by Hartsway Hospice. Hartsway Hospice serving you since 1985. So that's that's 39 years right there. Hartsway Hospice is with you every step of the way. Stats brought to you by the First Methodist Church. Join the Sunday service at First Methodist Church with their pastor, Brother Kevin Otto. Carthage 15 first downs, Jasper with 6. On the ground, Carthage 225, Jasper 30. Through the air, Carthage 13 of 20 for 213, Jasper 7 of 13 for 27. Total yardage, Carthage 438, Jasper 57. Penalties, Carthage 6 for 50, Jasper 5 for 44. Turnovers, 1 for Carthage, 1 for Jasper. And Carthage did not punt, and Jasper punted 4 times for an average of 39.8 yards. And we'll forego the scoring. I'll give it to you quickly. 59-yard pass to Junior Henderson, a 49-yard run by K.J. Edwards, a safety on a block punt, a 1-yard pass to Jaden Jeffress, 74-yard pass to Bryston Price, 79-yard run for K.J. Edwards, and a 10-yard pass to Blake Marion. And you add all that up, 6 touchdowns, 6 extra points, and a 2-point safety. 44 points for the Carthage Bulldogs. In case you were not with us, we had the crowning of the homecoming queen before the ball game, and the homecoming queen, Kennedy Briggs. And then these 3 distinguished alumni were recognized. Dr. Tim Harkrider, he is the superintendent of the College Station ISD, serving 14,500 students and 2,000 employees. So that's a mighty big district there.
Two full high schools there.
Several high schools, I think.
Stephen Williams, Steve K. Williams, is another recognized distinguished alumni. And, of course, he's been vice president of physical affairs at Panola College and now is the city manager of Carthage. Here's the kickoff. And let's see, the ball is on the ground. Did they fumble it?
They fumbled it. To see if we're not jumping up like we did get it. But there's a big crowd. They really hadn't decided who got it. So they're pulling them out and see what happens.
All right, sorry I missed that. I was trying to recognize Dr. Harkrider, and the other one was a colonel in the Air Force. And, boy, he has a distinguished record as a pilot. That is Colonel James Robert Browning.
Yeah, he moved back here, and he's bought him a place out in Fairplay at God's Country, and he's going to build him a house out there sooner or later. But, yeah, he does fly commercially.
I tell you what, I had a student from Fairplay at Panola College very early, and he wound up he graduated #1 in his class at West Point.
Really?
You
West taught Point. Him well, I guess.
All right. Here's the quarterback getting the snap for Jasper. He's going to roll to his left. He's being chased. He's going to throw it into the Carthage bench. Nice catch over there by number 14, that being Andrew Gwynn. Way to go, Andrew.
Andrew caught him a pass.
So that's an incomplete pass. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 now.
Are they going to run the clock, Larry? Because they're still running it, and that was an incomplete pass.
Maybe so.
Going back to that kickoff, that ball did hit the ground, and the Jasper defender tried to play it off the hop, and it bounced around, but they did recover it.
Okay.
16-inch linebacker.
I was complimenting Tim Harkrider while that was going on. My apology on that. Second down and 10. 2nd and 10 at their 39-yard line. Here's handoff to running back going to his right, and he is stopped after a gain across the 40. I think it's to the 45, so they get 6 yards on that.
You know, Harkrider was a great athlete for us. So was his brother Kip. They both went to University of Texas, started shortstop for University of Texas. So, you know, that kid's he was in the pros. He had a home run, I think, in the College World Series. There's a lot of things that Tim's done.
I could be wrong, but I think he started at shortstop for 4 years for Texas, and then Kip took over the next 4. I could be wrong about that. Pretty close to being a Harkrider for 8 straight years. Okay, here's a handoff to a running back going to his left, and he is going to be just shy of the first down. He needed 4 yards, and he gets 3.
But, you know,
and now it's going to be 4th down and 1.
Kip got, you know, all Southwest Conference Player of the Year. He had a 997 percentage of getting you out at shortstop.
All right, we got number 16 that took Ingram's place, inside linebacker, and then number 4 was taking Beck's place at outside linebacker.
Macarius Cooper.
Everybody else is still the same.
Okay, William Jacks is number 16 who is in there. Okay, here's the big tight end taking the snap, going right, and he may be short of the first down. I don't know if they're going to give it to him or not. Big tight end took the direct snap. First time that's happened in the ball game. 6'5", 250, and he went to the right, and they're going to give him the first down, so he gets it.
He barely got it.
Yeah, he barely got it.
Host of Bulldogs over there bringing him down.
You better have more than one to bring him down for sure. Okay, so it's going to be 1st down and 10 now for the Jasper Bulldogs. Clock is still running.
Still quarterbacking, I believe.
I think this is the regular one. That's the regular one back in there, I think.
That's a big kid compared to.
Okay, here's a handoff to the running back. And he goes across midfield. He picks up 3 to the Carthage 48.
And Jacks was on the tackle there. A lot of playing time now for guys that are number 2s, as he call them. When we get so far ahead, that's why we don't have kids that have stats that are blown out the proportion, because we don't live with stats. We live with game and team.
Second down and 7 for Jasper at the Carthage 48. Snap back to Coleman. Coleman looking right. He throws right. This ball is caught, but the receiver is immediately hit and pushed out of bounds.
That might have been Jax out there again. He's coming this way.
Got Caleb Smith, 78, going in for 33. He's kind of limping a little bit earlier. Got forward outside linebacker.
Okay, so it's going to be down to the 42-yard line, so that's going to be a gain of 7 yards on that pass play.
Another short third down play. 8:25 left in the third quarter. 44-0 Carthage.
Okay, a gain of 6 to make that. Down to the Carthage 42. Third down and 1. Hand off to running back. This is the quarterback keeping it, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He faked the handoff and then kept it himself, and he is sacked. That will be officially a sack for somebody.
Number 4.
Trey Grant was out there. Number 4 was out there, which is Marcarius Cooper. So he lost a little bit, didn't he, Larry?
Yeah, Jasper got a great spot on that one.
Still got the starting secondary in there. Morrow still in there at nose tackle, and Allison at the defensive end.
So the ball is at the 42.5. We'll call that a loss of 1 on the play, so we'll call it the 43. It's 4th down and 2 now. 4th and 2 for Jasper from the Carthage 42.5. 7:20 left to play here in the third quarter. Carthage up 44-0. That was the halftime score. High snap. This is the big tight end this time, and he will get the first down to the 40-yard line. So a pickup of 3 there.
Well, we've got Potlatch tomorrow in town. Remind people that
9 to 4.
9 to 4. Jerry, you going to remote out there?
We are.
Okay.
First down and 10 for Jasper. The clock keeps running. Ordinarily, they would stop it while the down markers are set, but clock running here in the second half. First down and 10 for Jasper at the Carthage 40. Snap back to Coleman. Coleman this time wants to throw. He throws right. This ball is caught at the 43. Ball's on the ground. It's on the ground. We pick it up, and we return it to midfield. We may go to the 30, to the 25-yard line. So Carthage with a turnover as Jasper caught the pass, and then it was knocked loose, and we pick it up and return it into Jasper territory at about the 22-yard line.
Was that Tylen?
It was Purley who stripped it, knocked it loose, and number 5 picked it up.
Number 5 picked it up. Number 5 is Jaylon Lewis. So we have the ball now. That clock stopped. Coaches kind of have to agree to that, don't they, Larry? To let the
They do have to agree to it. That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
A lot of new faces now. 51 is going to offensive line, which is going to be Gabriel Hooker.
But it's always initiated by the team that's trailing.
Is that right?
They're the ones that want it to run.
Right.
Okay, let's see. So we've got a handoff going. I think this is Graves to the 15, 10, 5, and he's inside the 5-yard line down close to the goal line. Was that Graves?
Number 10.
Number 10, okay.
No, that was Graves.
It was Graves.
That's Graves, okay.
Number 19.
Number 19, okay. So let's see. That goes from the 22. So that's going to be another House AC and Electrical first down. It goes down. Okay, we'll count it on the 1. It's about a foot away from the goal line.
Kelly's collision.
So 21 yards there for Graves. And it's now first and goal from inside the 1. Very close to the goal line. Someone's going to get a touchdown on this play right here.
I think it's going to be
Most
Benny.
likely. Could be Benny Smith. Benny's in there, I think, isn't he?
I think so.
Okay. And so here's the handoff to Benny. Benny up the middle, and he's got it. So Benny Smith gets the first down. Another House AC and Electrical first down. And, of course, we're in the Kelly's Collision red zone. And that is a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown of 1 yard for Benny Smith.
So let's see if we have another kicker in here. I believe it doesn't look like our regular kicker from here.
Yeah, it's different. Got Burchett holding.
Burchett's holding.
Andrew Gwynn snapping.
Madrano, is that it?
I think 29.
29.
Christian Monreal.
Here's the kick by Monreal, and it is going to be good.
All right.
All right, Carthage now leads it 51-0 here. 5:26 to play in the third.
It's tailgate time in East Texas. Where do you go to buy your burgers and steaks? The best steaks are found at Panola Processing. Panola Processing, they'll cut your steak just to your liking. They even have burgers, hot dogs, pork chops, brisket, hot links, and ribs, just to name a few. Oh, don't forget the bread and the buns. Panola Processing, 690-0430. Located at 501 County Road 407 in Carthage. Panola Processing, where you drive a little and save a lot.
In historic downtown Carthage, the Hobby Horse, established in 1973, is a tradition. The superb choice of inventory is perfect for our town, and the ladies who help with your selections make it a fun place to shop. Always popular at the Hobby Horse are the brands you love. The gift registries, things for all seasons for your home, babies, adults, and tweens. Also jewelry, clothing, and even accessories for game day. The Hobby Horse, 119 West Sabine in Carthage, is an official Bulldog backer. Go Dogs!
Carthage up 51-0 after that Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown of 1 yard, a 1 yard run by Benny Smith. And then the Garrett's Wrecker service extra point good by Christian Monreal. So we'll get Monreal in there to kick here in the second half, and I guess he'll be the one kicking off. However, is that him? Nope, the physique. I could tell the physique looks like Madrano. Leo Madrano. I tell you what, we've had a Madrano for the last 4 years as our kicker. Omar had him in class, in the dual credit class. He's an outstanding young man. He's at Texas Tech. He kicked 2 years, and then Leo for 2. 4 straight years of Madrano, the kicker for the Bulldogs. 4:23 left to play here in the third quarter. This is going to be a pooch kick, and they're going to come up, and they're going to take it on the run. They fumbled it, and we got it. That's the danger right there of trying to catch that ball on the run. They tried to catch it, bobbled it, and we get the turnover. So we've got it back again at the Jasper 35-yard line.
You know, Larry, we've kicked that same ball, that same area the whole game, and they have not adjusted. Their kid still back around the 25, and he has to run to get it.
Yeah, they really got 4. They got 2 at the 5 and another 2 at the 20, so they really got kind of 4 deep, and it's
that's why we're kicking it there.
Yeah, that's why you get that much of a gap between your front line and your back ones. It's open.
Okay, Charles Lovell is in there on the line. Here's handoff to the running back, and I must admit I did not. Was that Graves?
I think it was.
Okay, so Graves picks up 3.
I've got a text here, and I think Dustin did too. Said Delta 727. Friendly skies of Idaho listening to us. Now, I don't know if that's true. You know, sometimes you get some things in here.
Okay, so we're going to give him 2 there for Graves instead of 3 because they spot it at the 33-yard line. Another one in there on that offensive line is Gabrin Hooker. We've mentioned his name before.
And we have 77.
Yeah, I mentioned him,
Biggs,
Charles Lovell. Who else?
Jackson Biggs.
Jackson Biggs, okay. And the quarterback is
Burchett, I believe.
Burchett. Hands off to the running back again up the middle. And I believe that's Graves again. So the line of scrimmage was the 37. And now he's at the 33. So that's 4 more yards for Graves.
Yeah, you got 77, 51. It's like 66.
Okay, that's Josiah Cooper.
Then you still have Carson in there because he was our backup tackle, had to play the first team with Hodges being out. Then you got Colt Lawhorn at receiver. Number 16's in there as well.
All right, good.
Looks like Andrew Gwynn is playing tight end.
Andrew Gwynn playing tight end?
Yes.
Okay, number 14, all right. So it's now 3rd down and 3. And we're letting the time run down on the play clock. Now down to 10 seconds.
Running out of the eye now.
Yep, in the eye. Quarterback is Burchett. Pitch out to the running back coming right. He's to the 25, to the 20, 15, 10, down the sideline to the 5 and into the end zone for a touchdown. That is going to be a Kane Hardware Bulldog touchdown of 28 yards. And who did that one?
That was Graves.
Graves.
He showed some speed once he got to the corner and the outside and down the sideline.
He sure did.
28 yards to Graves.
And he's sophomore, isn't he? So
that's correct.
So we've got a bright future with that young man.
All right, and the extra point attempt coming up here. Here's the kick, and it's by Montreal, and it's good again. And the score now is 58-0 Carthage late in the third quarter, and the clock's just going to run out, and we'll go to the end of the third quarter here after the clock finishes out these 50 seconds. The clock is running.
Are you planning a trip but you need a set of tires? Don't worry. Let Graves Tires at 809 East Sabine in Carthage show you the affordable way to go. Graves Tires offers name brand tires at a savings. Their number 903-693-4841. They even have used tires for sale. They're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and on Saturday, 7:30 to noon. Remember, at Graves, you always save.
Carthage Independent School District is where champions are educated. As we face another year of uncertainty, Carthage will remain committed to being champions for every child, every day. We will continue being champions in the classroom with the help of our incredible team of teachers. We will continue being champions in extracurriculars, fine arts, and athletic events with the support of our fans along the way. And we will continue being champions for our community. Thank you for your continued support.
All right, 44.5 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Carthage up 58-0. At halftime, let's see, what was it at halftime? It was 44-0. 44-0. Okay, here's the kick by Madrano. End over end kick, going to hit at the 5. They're going to take it at the 1. Up to the 5, 10. Let's see, what'd he do? Did he
signaled fair catch.
Oh, he signaled fair. Oh, signal for a fair catch.
And they get the ball at the 2.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I did not see that. Way to go, Dustin. I didn't see that. Signal for a fair catch, and so they're going to have it. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 3, the 2.5, somewhere in that neck of the woods. We'll call it the 3.
That's the end of the third.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Carthage up 58-0.
Buying your new, pre-owned, or custom-built vehicle should never be a stressful experience. And at Excel Ford, our staff works hard at ensuring your buying experience is always a relaxing, stress-free event. Whether it's a car, truck, SUV, or crossover, you are always welcome to browse at your pace or custom build your vehicle at excelford.net. Excel Ford, right on the loop, right on the price.
You know what? Talking about XL Forward, don't forget that they're making the sideline mic possible. Sometimes we forget to remind them about that. Dustin couldn't visit with us without their support.
I hear you.
That's right. Dustin Burns with the XL Forward sideline mic. Let's see. Let me make sure. Okay, I did not catch the second half kickoff was brought to you by L&K Express Wash. Drop by L&K Express Wash to get your car ready for the big game. Thanks to L&K Express Wash.
Yeah, Dustin, get us some scores.
Let's see. We got Gilmer and Brenham tonight. And
Gilmer's ahead 37-30 with 7:30 left in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Bakewell up 53-21, start of the fourth quarter. Let's see here. Close by Athens 34, Waco Conley 21, 7:18 in the fourth quarter. Pleasant Grove 35, Sunnyvale 14 with 9:30 in the third quarter. Van 49, Brownsboro 14 at half. Chapel Hill 35, Lindale 24 with 7:25 in the third quarter. Canton 21, Rush 3 with 8:39 left in the fourth quarter. Hendo, they're winning 42-24, start of the fourth. Kilgore 17, Pine Tree 6 with 7:54 left. Center 14, Madisonville 7 with 2:14 in the third.
All right, here's a handoff to the running back, and he is stopped at the 1 yard line, almost tackled in the end zone. So that's going to be a 2 yard loss. Almost tackled for a safety there, very close.
He got the ball and hesitated instead of going forward, and it was too late then.
All right, their quarterback standing in the end zone to take this shotgun snap. Twin receivers to each side, snap back to him. He wants to throw, throws right. This ball is caught at the 5, and then he is stopped immediately. So they're going to give him the 6, maybe the 7.
The 7, yeah.
They're going to give him the 7, so a gain of 6 on that pass play.
Another district score, T 22, Bullard 14 with 1:40 in the third quarter left.
Okay.
All right, and so now the quarterback for the Jasper Bulldogs, which is Isaiah Coleman, standing back at his own 2-yard line to take this snap. He's got it, looking left. He throws left. This ball is caught across the 10, and I think that's the big tight end, and that's going to be a first down for them.
Jack's on the tackle. Also,
So
I believe
was
that's 23. I think that's who that was with him. Amari Shepard. I think that was him.
Amari
Shepard.
So that's a gain of 10 yards on that pass play out to the 17-yard line. So now it's first down and 10 for Jasper from their 17. The ball is on the left hash. Snap back to Coleman. Coleman this time going to throw left again, and it's caught by the receiver, and he steps out of bounds quickly. Clock keeps running on that. So that's a gain of 6 on the pass play.
For a first down.
So it's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 for Jasper from the 23. Dogs are going to be 3 and 1. 2nd down and 4 at the Jasper 23-yard line. Snap back to Coleman. Hands off the running back. Running back straight ahead across the 25. He's got another first down. So it goes from the 23 to the 28, a gain of 5.
Got 2 new cornerbacks, 24 on our side and 23 on the far side.
52 made the tackle, then Travian Roberts.
Clock still rolling. And again, remember, we're going to be at Bay City next week to face San Benito, a 6A school.
What time we going to leave on that deal?
Early.
At least 11.
Okay, here's the throw on the right side. It's caught by the receiver, and he is going to be wrestled out of bounds across the 30. So the line of scrimmage was the 28, and he's tossed out of bounds at the 32. So that's a gain of 4 on the pass play.
Jaquelius Rockmore on the tackle. Yeah, that's a long way down there.
2nd down and 6 for Jasper at their own 32. Clock is running. 8:40 to go in the ball game. Coleman, the quarterback, in the gun. Twins left, one to the right. They hand off to the running back. He's across the 35. Flag comes in. And if the play stands, it's going to be to the 38, which would be a gain of 5.
Back judge threw that.
Looks like it's going to be hands to face on us on the D-line.
Oh, okay. Let's see where they mark it off. Was 2nd down. 8 minutes left the ball game. 58 to zip.
And during this, the clock ordinarily would be stopped, but it's still running here. That's good.
What other teams are in Jasper's district? Is it Silsby?
West Orange Stark is in there, and I believe Jasper's in there.
Silsby.
Silsby. Yep, Silsby. Oh, this is a 15-yarder.
Penalty is against the Carthage.
Like 20 yards away.
My goodness, how many did he mark off there? 15 yards.
I guess in the spot of the foul.
I guess so. So that takes it across midfield all the way down to the Carthage 47.
How far have they been in our field this year, in this game?
I don't have that. I think this is their first time on our end of the field. I believe that's right.
That's the 2nd time.
2nd time, okay. Here's a running back with the ball, and he is hit quickly. Okay, that's going to be a 1-yard gain.
That was Jax on the tackle.
Yeah, they definitely haven't got inside the red zone.
They hadn't got our Kelly's collision.
I got a story to tell you from Chalk Talk. Okay, this might be a good time. Okay, a Chapel Hill runner last week, I won't say what the number was, but he got up and he was trash talking after picking up some yardage. And Scott Surratt even said on the sideline, Scott said, uh-oh. You know, he was worried that might be disturbance coming up. Here's a runner, the quarterback running for it, and he's got a first down at the 35-yard line. So that's going to go from the 46 down to the 35. That's an 11-yard gain. Okay, so he got up trash talking and picked up a first down, a good gain. The next play.
Got freight trained?
He was hit by 3 of our Bulldogs. I mean, just it's literally like he hit a brick wall. And he got up real slowly and just walked back to the huddle. Okay. That's a first down at Carthage 35-yard line. And here's a handoff to running back going to the left. And he picks up 4 down to the 31. So, again, we'll be with you next week from Bay City. If you can't go, we'll be on the air. And we'll have it where you can see it, too, for free. Second down and 6.
There is a charter bus.
That's right. There is a charter bus. I think it's $50. That's not bad for that length trip.
No lie.
Second down and 6, and you don't have to drive. Okay, Coleman this time looking left. Hit as he releases the ball. This ball is caught for a touchdown by the big tight end. That's going to be a 31-yard touchdown pass, and the Jasper Bulldogs are on the board.
Yeah, that our defensive back timed it wrong. They were both there in coverage, but he jumped too soon, and he was coming down as the ball came by. That big guy with the hands he's got, he's not going to miss a ball like that.
Keoti Armstrong is his name. 6'5", 250. 31-yard touchdown pass. So let's see. That gives him 91 yards through the air. That's a first down for Jasper. And the time, I'm going to guess it was about 4:50 when he scored, because the clock is still running. Extra point attempt coming up here. There's a snap, the hold, the kick, and it is good. And it's now 58-7. Carthage on top, and the clock is going to keep rolling. They're going to keep it moving.
There is nothing like the great food found at the Texas Tea Room on the square in downtown Carthage. Every Sunday it's your choice, chicken and dressing or chicken spaghetti, like grandmother used to make. The Texas Tea Room is located in the historical First National Bank building on the Carthage downtown square. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday and Monday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. There's nothing like the home-style cooking you'll find at the Texas Tea Room in Carthage.
You thought the best prices on televisions were at the box stores? Wrong. Check out these prices at Carthage Furniture. A 32-inch TV at $199. A 55-inch TV just $399. A 65-inch TV yours for $519. Want something bigger? A 75-inch TV just $699. Or the big one, 85-inch TV at $999. Carthage Furniture equals free delivery, and Rosa and Lena speak Spanish.
85-inch TV, Mark.
How big a room you got to have?
Well,
just a big wall.
It's the whole wall.
Whole wall, that's right.
Wow, 85.
And Monty will deliver it free.
I bet he will.
I bet he will do that. Okay, so here's the kick. It's end over end kick, and we take it and then go out of bounds with it. I think that was number 31, and that is Zach Dunlap.
21.
21, okay. And 21 is Jaden Jeffress. And he stepped out of bounds right after he caught it, so Carthage will have it. Clock is still running. 2:30 left to play in the ball game. And again, if you cannot make it down to Bay City, then join us. We'll have it for you. Again, it'll be on 104.3 FM and on EastTexasToday.com, so you can watch it for free. No charge at all.
At least there's no hurricanes out there.
No.
And
now, Bay City's what, about an hour and a half past Houston?
It is. That's correct. Uh-huh.
It's a pretty fair piece.
As I look at it, you're going to, what I would hope that we do is to, okay, here we go. Let's see, this is going to be Burchett handing off to the running back. And so you
we
go.
Fumbled.
Did we fumble? Okay.
Yeah. Did we get it back?
They got it.
They
got it. Okay.
All right.
So then
a minute and 36 seconds left in the ball game, by the way.
And still running.
Yeah.
So 59 becomes Interstate 69. I didn't know that until
Correct.
I looked on the map, but it becomes Interstate 69. Then you get south of downtown and you take 288 down to Angleton, and then you turn and go west on 35. And all of this is 4 lane. 35's a 4-laner, 288's a 4-lane. So
Well, Della and I were down there buying her car, and we got crossed on the way back, and they had changed it from 59 to 69, and I was ahead of her, and I was going, take the 69 exit, not the 59.
Okay, first down and 10 for Jasper at the Carthage 25-yard line following the Carthage turnover. Snap back to Coleman. Coleman looking right. He's throwing right. This ball is going to be caught at the 22 to the 20, and he's down inside the 20, I think, to the 19.
Bad Leroy.
So that's going to be
Leo Brown made the tackle.
And so that's a gain of 6 on that pass play. 6 on the pass play.
30 seconds left.
Yep. This should just about do it right here. They have it at the Carthage 19. Second down and 4. Snap back to Coleman. Coleman looking right, throwing right into the end zone. This ball is
caught.
Nope.
Caught for a touchdown.
Yep. Sure was.
Okay, so that's going to be a 19-yard touchdown pass.
It skews the amount of yardage our defense has given up. You know, our first string didn't give up anything. But when you go to the record books, it looks like they've gained yardage on us, and it's just the last 2 or 3 drives. There's no time left on the clock, Larry, so the game's over. They're just kicking this for
because they got to.
Well, maybe there's a point differential somewhere.
Yeah.
You never know.
Okay, there's a snap. It's up and it's good. Okay, that's the final. Carthage 58 and Jasper 14.
This is Darcy with Carthage Flower Shop on the Square, where we are more than just flowers. In shop, we keep a variety of live pot plants, silk arrangements, snack baskets, candles, keepsakes, and a great bath and body line called Magnolia Soaps. We now offer balloon arch installations, so give us a call for your next event. We can even get flowers to your loved one out of town. Thank you for all your continued support, Darcy, Jeanette, Levi, and the girls at Carthage Flower Shop.
Carthage wins 58-14. Larry Allen will be back with the wrap-up of our game here in just a moment.
Bauer Furniture Company, located at 401 West Panola Street in Carthage, Texas, is your authorized Lazy Boy dealer. They are also your authorized Serta bedding dealer as well. Whether you're looking for bedding or dinette, living room suite, bedroom suite, bar stools, or home decor, you can find it at Bauer Furniture Company, number 903-693-6420. Paul Bauer at Bauer Furniture Company says, come shop with us.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Dr. Hunter Stevens, and I've recently joined the team at Panola Dental. It has been a lifelong dream to practice dentistry and to serve the dental health needs in a community like Panola County. I am prepared to offer the newest and best dental treatment available, and it's my goal to get to know my patients as people and develop a lasting relationship in their dental health. At Panola Dental, we are providing generations of smiles. So give us a call today at 903-508-5762 or come see us at 4188 Northwest Loop. Here's to a winning season from our team to yours.
Stand by as we'll have the wrap-up for tonight's game in just one moment.
Throughout Texas, Louisiana, and New Mexico, one of the largest independent oil field service companies is Pinergy, ranked #1 in the United States for total number of wells drilled. You'll likely recognize Pinergy Carthage top management, Randy Taylor, Brandon Taylor, Andy Snow, Justin Taylor, and Steve Nations. At the Austin corporate office, senior management offers a combined 400 years experience regarding energy services. No more. Check the website, pinergy.com, or call 903-693-8400. Pinergy.
Your success doesn't have to wait. With affordable tuition, small class sizes, and numerous resources to support you, Panola College is committed to helping you succeed. Panola College offers a variety of certifications and degree programs to prepare you for the workplace or the next phase of your education. Whatever your definition of success, Panola College can help you achieve your goals. Panola College. Your success starts here. Visit panola.edu for more information.
Okay, Larry, are you ready, or do I need to take another? I think you're ready. Take it away.
Friday night at Bulldog Stadium in Carthage, the Carthage Bulldogs hosting the Jasper Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs scored first on a 59-yard pass to Junior Henderson. 7-0 Carthage, 5:50 to play in the first quarter. K.J. Edwards doubled the Carthage lead with 1:27 to play in the first on a 49-yard run. The Bulldogs then blocked a punt and it went through the end zone, out of the end zone for a safety. Carthage up 16-0, 11:53 to play in the half. 10:28 to play in the second quarter. A 1-yard pass to Jaden Jeffress, and the Bulldog lead was 30-0. 8:17 to play in the second quarter. A 74-yard touchdown pass to Bryston Price, and the Bulldogs led 30-0. 3:29 to play in the second quarter. Another touchdown, this time by Edwards on a 79-yard run. It was 37-0. And then another touchdown in the second quarter with 12 seconds left to play. This a 10-yard pass to Blake Marion, and Carthage was up at halftime 44-0. In the third quarter, Benny Smith with a 1-yard run, 5:26 left to play in the third. Carthage up 51-0. 58-0 was the score with 58 seconds left to play in the third quarter on a 28-yard run by Caden Graves. And then the Jasper Bulldogs got on the scoreboard, a 31-yard pass to Keati Armstrong with 4:50 to play in the fourth. Carthage leading at that point 58-7, and Jasper scored on the final play of the ball game on a 19-yard pass, and Carthage wins it by a score of 58-14. The totals in the ball game for the Carthage Bulldogs: 18 first downs. Jasper had 13. On the ground, Carthage 280 yards and Jasper 64. Through the air, Carthage 13 of 20 for 213 yards. Jasper was 16 of 23 for 116 yards. And the total yardage in the ball game then, Carthage 493 and Jasper 180. Turnovers, Carthage had 2, Jasper with 3. Penalties, Carthage was penalized 7 times for 65 yards, Jasper 5 for 44 yards. Carthage did not punt. Jasper punted 4 times for a 40-yard average. The Jasper Bulldogs now going into district play next week are 2-3 on the season, and the Carthage Bulldogs are 3-1. The Bulldogs next week will face the San Benito Greyhounds, a team out of Class 6A, at Memorial Stadium in Bay City. Before the ball game, Kennedy Briggs. Kennedy Briggs was crowned the homecoming queen, and we had 3 distinguished alumni recognized for Carthage: Dr. Tim Harkrider, Steve Williams, and also Colonel James Robert Browning. Once again, your final score Friday night from Bulldog Stadium in Carthage. The Carthage Bulldogs win it. The final, Carthage 58 and the Jasper Bulldogs 14. For your Sports Beat station, I'm Larry Allen.
You've been listening to a live broadcast of Carthage High School Bulldog football on KGAS 104.3 FM. Our live free video stream has been on EastTexasToday.com. Stay tuned for the East Texas Scoreboard Show immediately following this broadcast. Thank you for listening.